Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I haven't been on in quite a few days, so I had time to pop on today. It's really precarious, this. So here I am. Hello, it's good to see y'all. Hope you're doing great out there. Oh, got 9 of Wands. See, I'm just checking to see what the cards look like with this setup. I hope everybody had a lovely holiday, Christmas. Mine was really, really good. Very, very busy. Very, very good. I had my brother is in town with his girlfriend, and they came over and stayed with me at my house, and it's been real fun. Very, very busy. Very, very fun. All right, let's see who we have here. And Philomena, you said you made a donation, but I'm not seeing a donation. Oh wait, I see it. Never mind. Hi, Egyptian Famous. Hi, Tiana. My Christmas was wonderful. Thank you for asking. And thank you so much, Philomena, for your donation. Hi, Jamie Cook. Hi, did you ever hear from your spirit guides about my? I did. Girl, did you get my email? I needed his. There was something that I needed. I believe it was his date of birth or his date of I think it was his date of passing that I needed. Did you email me that over that, Jamie? And by the way, Jamie, I'm sorry, love. I haven't checked my email in like 5 days. I'm gonna be really, really honest. I've been busy with my family over this Christmas time. Just normally I'm not like ever, but this year was really, really, really busy and good, but like didn't really have time to stop and like I didn't have like I didn't have my setup. I wasn't at home, so I didn't have like my setup where I could check in with my angels. That's one thing. So that's why I didn't work. Thank you, Jessica. Hi. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas too. So I'm not making excuses for myself. I am, but I'm not like. But I remember sending you an email asking for one more piece of information, and then I like ran out the door and went to my parents' house. And you probably sent that information, or maybe I'm not sure if you did or not. But I can check tonight after this live stream. I can let you know, okay? And if it's slow during this live stream, I might even be able to check during the live stream if you wanted to, okay? Or if you prefer me to do it off stream, of course, we could do that as well. So I'm here with you, Jamie. I'm not ignoring you or anything like that. I've just been very, very busy. That's all. That's all. All right. Miss Philomena, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. I'm not quite sure if Philomena wanted a 10-card reading or 5-card reading. Philomena, you there? How are things going with you, Jessica? How are you? Yeah, Nightbot is right. Please be sure to like this video if you haven't already. It really helps me out on the tubes here. Philomena, are you there? You're there. Fantastic, Philomena. Did you want 2 5-card readings, or would you like a 10-card reading, darling? Yeah, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Of course, love. And what's this person's name? I got some beautiful crystals also for Christmas, and I haven't put them out yet to do that. Got a lot I need to do. Got a lot I need to do. Oops. Julian James. Okay. And what's his sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James' thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Julian James's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? He's an Aquarius. Ay, ay, ay. I love Aquarius men, but we do talk about how they can be difficult sometimes. And I talk about it because I'm an Aquarius. I'm allowed to say it. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Tower. Queen of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess reversed. Judgment reversed. And Seven of Pentacles reversed. Miss Philomena, is this someone who you have had, is this someone who you've had a past with, by any chance, that you're maybe reconnecting with? Or is this somebody completely new? Because there are definitely, it is someone from the past. I was gonna say, because there's definitely some feelings of frustration over on his part with the Seven of Pentacles and with his general energies, but he's ready to fall again. Reconnection. He wants to reconnect. I feel like there were some frustrations from the past that the two of you encountered with this Seven of Pentacles reversed, but he's ready to fall completely again with you with the Tower. He's not afraid of falling. But what made me think that this was someone from the past was your energy, actually, Philomena. Because I was like, if this is someone brand new, especially someone, and the energy's good, I'll tell you that from my end, the energy feels good. I was like, if this energy feels good, this mustn't be someone new, because there's something you're holding on to from the past, or not holding on to something from the past, but there are some things from the past that you weren't thrilled about with this Queen of Cups reversed and Ace of Pentacles reversed. There are fears that he has not changed. He won't change his behaviors or certain ways, that things maybe won't they won't be improved. There's a fear that you have, which is very valid, that as opposed to things improving with reconnection, they might actually just get worse. I'm seeing a very real fear of that with this Ace of Pentacles reversed. And then something about like the Chris, hey girl, how are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, Miss Chris. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, this Queen of Cups reverse is usually someone who was. I broke up things in November because of my overthinking. Yeah, my fear is that he isn't going to change because he isn't answering my messages, and that's part of that. I'm sure that was part of what the issue was with him, right? Was he wasn't being consistent in his communication. And now look, and look, he's doing the same thing now. Well, let's get into how I'm doing great. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I was feeling kind of tired earlier, just like Mercury retrograde, woman stuff. And I took a nap with my cat, and then I was like, oh, I haven't been online in so long. I've been busy with my family all week, and I had some other work that I was doing, and I was like, no, I gotta go online and see my peeps. So this is interesting here. And no, I didn't get any tarot cards for Christmas this year. The first Christmas I didn't get any tarot cards. Lots of crystals though. Because this is what was interesting is I'm with his thoughts towards you. Like I'm telling you, Philomena, he is. Oh, I'll thank you so much, Chris. I will feel better. This will pass. This will pass real quick. But you know what I'm talking about, like that. Lady stuff. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. And did you check that? Did you see the email I sent you? I think I asked. I think it was his date of death. You did. You sent it back. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll check on that. Like I said, if we have a slow night tonight, I can pause things and check on that if you'd like, or I can check on it after this live stream. Not a problem. Thank you, hon, for doing that. I appreciate that. So here's his thoughts for you, Philomena. We have the Knight of Cups. This is why I'm like, he's ready to fall in love with you again, Philomena. Is he willing to really change his behaviors? Possibly, actually. He hasn't, but that's the thing. Yeah, he hasn't answered you in 24 hours. I know he said he's doing traditional stuff this week. I would give, okay, he's doing traditional stuff this week. I would actually, because his intentions are in the right place, girl. We'll get to that in just a moment, but his intentions are, he does want to put in the work with the Knight of Pentacles. He does want to change. He recognizes that there are things about the connection, things about himself that he needs to change. He's really gung-ho about this connection with this Knight of Cups, and he really wants to come in from the cold, so to speak, when it comes to getting back together with you. Thank you so much, Chris, for your donation, love. Thank you, thank you. So he hasn't answered in 24 hours. Jeez Louise. I will say though, I think he is much like myself. I've been very, very busy this week with family stuff and just being with my family, and it's, it is the time of year where we do prioritize that. But I also at the same time don't understand how he can't just like text you like, hey, maybe he wants more solid communication with you, because he does very much value this and he wants you back with this Four of Pentacles. I definitely see that energy with you, Philomena, with this Ace of Pentacles reversed and Queen of Cups reversed. You're very much like this kind of behavior. Even though it's Christmas time and he's doing some traditional activities, this kind of behavior stresses you out, in a sense. Maybe not even in a sense, maybe in a greater sense, it does stress you out because it makes you second guess things. And you just don't want to be in a place where you're doing that. He feels like he can change with this High Priestess reversed. He intends on changing with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, but he also, at the same time, wants a certain level of understanding on your part about certain things. I don't know what that has to do. I don't know what that means, but that's just a message that I'm getting here. I don't know if it means that he wants you to be easy on him. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it's kind of saying. Like just kind of, it's not really saying to be easy on him, but to know that he wants you to know that he's trying it. He's really, really putting in his best. And if his best is still not is still triggering you and causing you some unpleasant feelings, I think that your choice to walk away is probably a smart one. Or not to walk away, but to stay just remain friends might be wise, because we all know how people, he truly does. I will say he really does want to change, Philomena. He really does, but there's, it's two different things to want to change and to know how you're going to change and to know how to put that into action. Maybe he has. Maybe he is trying to. Maybe he does have a plan cooked up, and he does have some plan of action that's going to go into effect. But until we see that, that's a little difficult. I mean, like I said, Philomena, his intentions are in the right place. His feelings, his thoughts, they're all in the right place. But I just wonder if he's even, if he's, I don't want to say promising you things that he can't do or can't stick to, but yeah, I don't know. There's something there about like him needing like something about forgiveness, not or like not forgiveness, but like kind of like space, not even space, but like some leeway, some room, if he makes mistakes, because I think he even knows that he may not make mistakes like cheat on you or anything, but like forget to answer a text or something like that. The message I'm getting is he's doing his very best and he wants to do his very best. But if his very best is still not good enough for you, then you have every right to keep him a friend. Hey, Dana Walsh, how's it going? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you too. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Miss Chris. Really, Chris. Thank you so much. Love for your donation. Much appreciated. Would you like a 10-card reading? Yeah, I should show you guys some of the crystals my mama got me. She put them in a beautiful little box. Like a very traditional gift box. These lovely little crystals. This one's, y'all, I've never even heard of yellow fluorite. My mama got me a yellow fluorite mushroom. Was I just singing to you, Chris? I sing so randomly. I'm just all the time. I was singing to you, wasn't I? And, well, girl, if it's your birthday, make sure you come to the Chan Chan, and I'll sing you a happy birthday. How about that? Thank you, Dana. Yeah, I just showed y'all one. I'll show you some of the other ones later, but my mom really took the time and picked very beautiful, specific, important crystals, and lovely gift. You don't know if you should move on with someone else, Philomena. Yeah. And thank you so much, Dana Welsh, for your donation, love. Thank you. Let me add you to the list here, and let's add Miss Chris to the list. And thank you again, Philomena, for your donation. I mean, if you want my advice, Philomena, and I don't know if you do, but I really do think that his heart's in the right place. But at the same time, if this is causing you on the like stress scale, anything between a 1 and sorry, 1 would be low. If it's causing you anything on the stress scale that's just like a little, like anything above it, like a 2 or a 3 on the stress scale, you shouldn't have to go through that if that's triggering for you. And I understand that, I found these Sanrio tarot cards on Etsy, and I think I need to buy them for myself for Christmas. Belated birthday Christmas gift for myself. Couldn't believe I found them. All right, a 10-card reading. You got it, Chris. Did you have a question? Or My mother is a very thoughtful mother. Mommy, I call her Mommy Eyed Tarot. Whenever she comes on the chat sometimes, my mom will come on the chat. Mommy Eyed Tarot. May I know what Larry's next actions are for towards me? He's been off, and I'm not sure why. Okay. By the way, Chris, how was Usher? Was it good? Was he good? Was he amazing? Did he have all the moves? Because that's, I mean, well, when I think of Usher, that's not, yeah, he's a really good dancer. He's an amazing dancer. I could imagine that would be a really good show. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Yes! I figured. The guy is a beautiful man. That is a beautiful man. And then, yeah, the moves. Yeah. Definitely would have not been the right place for Larry to have proposed to you. He didn't do it, did he? I would have been like, dude, can you see who's on stage there? I'm just kidding. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next intentions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next intentions and actions towards Chris? You from Newfoundland? Wow, that must be really cold, Dana. That's fantastic. He didn't end up coming at all, Chris. Oh my gosh. Well, good thing. Just enjoy Usher with your girls. I am broadcasting live from just a little south of San Francisco, just on the coast of California. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Hey, kitty cat. How you doing? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Larry's next actions towards Chris? Oh, you're cute. You are cute with a capital C. What are you doing? You've been missing all day. He didn't end up coming. It's a good thing because Shannon kept trying to see me and fly in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Shannon's coming back. You guys are still talking and he kept on. Wow. Huh. Hey, Felicia. How are you doing? I am on. I'm happy to see everybody here. It's really nice here. It is very nice. I got to show it off to my brother and his girlfriend yesterday. We had a lovely time. Took him out to the city yesterday. Took her. She was looking for a very specific thing and Ugg boots, just the new design, and they just didn't have them anywhere anyway. But we had a good time nevertheless, and it's really nice. It's very cold there, I bet. Yeah, you're having a snowstorm. Well, we're having a thunderstorm, but that's not quite the same. It's not warm. It's definitely chilly Cocoa Puff, but it's not really chilly. All right, we have the Hangman reversed, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands, the Sun reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, Judgment reversed, Five of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, and Seven of Swords. He popped up on Christmas Day. We hadn't seen each other all year, so I don't know what is going on with dude. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so Larry, what is going on with Larry? Good question. Larry, there is something going on. I'm getting the message that I'm getting several very much that's so Raven moments. Like I just had like 5 messages come at me. One of them is well, you're probably well aware of the fact that he's very, very much physically attracted to you and very much does have very strong feelings for you still. With the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. But hey, kitty cat, you're so cute. But I got a message also that he is wanting you to cut him some slack regarding something. And I didn't like that message. And I'm seeing it also here with this Judgment reversed. And it's making me question what this whole Seven of Swords is. Boothang! How you doing, Lala? How are you doing, love? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. So this Seven of Swords is really concerning me, Chris. What's he doing? What's he doing that's Seven of Swordsy? Seven of Swords is that theft, lies, betrayal, deceit, deception. I already said deception. It's all the bad things. And I see that he's very much in the dark. There's something about him being in the dark right now with this sun reversed. Does he want things to end with you? No. With this Eight of Cups reversed. But he's also feeling very conflicted with this Five of Wands reversed. He's got a lot of inner conflicts that he's dealing with right now. Felicia, oh my gosh, Felicia, did you get my email? And thank you. Oh my god, I don't even forget to say thank you. You brought a tear to me. You made me cry on Christmas. Thank you so much, Felicia. That was such a lovely gift. Hope Felicia's still on listening to me. And we just received, thank you very much, Miss Lala, for your donation, love. I'll actually list this one moment. Oh, good boy. My kitty cat was missing all day. I don't know where he went, but he just came out to sit down at my feet. There's something about him being conflicted here with this Five of Wands. He's going through something, and he's hesitant about something with this Eight of Pentacles reversed. There's definitely something going on, Chris. I don't want to set any alarms off or anything, but I kind of feel that you're probably in agreement with me. You'd probably be like, no, I mean, it's why you're here. But it's beyond, just you being the reason why you're here. Thank you very much. Nurse under Jess. Thank you. I'll add you in just a moment. I think you feel something's off too, and I know you told me that, but I know you feel it's like your spidey senses are tingling. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you feel like something's up here, and I'm seeing someone who is going through something, possibly, and is trying to conceal it. Doesn't want you to see it, it could be a weakness. It could just be something like that, like a weakness. It doesn't have to be an atrocious act, or an egregiously bad act towards you. That the Seven of Swords, it could just be concealment under the cloak of night. But he's very much stuck in a lot of ways with the Hangman reversed. I don't know how long have the two of you been dating again? And I'm not saying, and I'm not asking that because, once people get into, once people are dating for a certain amount of time, they get stuck. No, because they don't. Some couples do, but not all couples. A year. Does it feel like it's kind of becoming a little stagnant to you? There's something about stagnation here, and you guys don't fight, do you? Do you guys have a lot of conflicts together? Is that what this Five of Wands and Nine of Wands is? Being tired of fighting? Do you guys argue? You don't seem like the type of person who would tolerate argument to me. Yeah, see, no, you don't strike me as, I mean, hell, me neither, but I was with someone who was very argumentative once, and I was very shocked that I even went lasted with that person. Anyway, we all fall short sometimes, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but this has got to be inner conflict then with this Five of Wands reversed and Nine of Wands reversed. I think he's going through something, Chris. I do still see very much real affection for you. Very much, very much very real affection for you, and very strong desire for you. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. But this is a man who's, if these are his next actions towards you, which was the question we that we encanted. um why are his intentions just confuse me here. My spidey sense is telling me that he's going through something that he doesn't want you to see. Something that would possibly make him look like a weaker person, weaker man. I don't think that I really feel like it has something to do with his work. He kept saying he wants to step his game up when it comes to me. Yeah. Hey, Spirit Brothers UK, welcome. Hope you had a lovely Crimpo. Yeah. I was thinking finances. I was thinking finances. And thank you very much, Sweet Felicia, for your donation. I'm going to quickly update this list because we've got a couple of donations here. Let's see. We got Miss Lala. And then we have Nurse Nurse. And then we have Felicia. Sorry about that, Miss Chris. And we are still on you, Chris. Yeah. So, oops. So, okay, so I feel like it has something to do with his work. Yes, this feels to me like something to do with his work. Something to do with someone feeling like exactly what you said. Oh my gosh. I was just going to say it feels like someone who feels like they haven't stepped up their game as far enough as they would like. And a lot of us, is he an overachiever? I wish guys would leave the money area alone when it comes to me. I don't want to feel like I'm being competed with. Yes, I forgot about that with you, girl. You're really a boss girl. Yeah, and so men feel sometimes intimidated on the financial side of things. I do sense that. I forgot about that. How did I forget about that? Yeah, that's what's going on. Because I was definitely picking that up. Financial insecurity. Um, damn. Damn. And he knows. I mean, I'm sure you. Well, have you told him? I mean, that would be such a difficult thing to maybe say. He's not an overachiever in your eyes. Okay. Well, what I'm seeing here is definitely someone who wants to step up their game in their life. I think he wants to step things up with you, and in doing so, he needs to step things up in the financial department. And he doesn't need to. That's the thing, is he doesn't need to. But I think it's career. It's more about career and his place in his workspace and what he's doing and his identity. I think that's more what it has to. And I think he genuinely wants to impress you. I do think that's very real. There's definitely insecurities, and yeah, jeez, Louise. Yeah, there's something here about work. Eight of Pentacles reversed, with Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, I don't know how one would communicate that, uh, you know, because it's already something I'm sure he's very insecure about, or maybe it's something y'all have communicated about. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys have communicated about this and it's been talked about and sorted. But I'm seeing a man who's very insecure, who feels like he needs to level up, but who also has a huge amount of affection and adoration for you. He won't talk. Yeah. Wait, you mean about finances or just like period? You guys aren't talking. I'm assuming finances, because I figured it would be a different thing if you guys weren't talking. But if it, and that's the big thing too, girl. If he's too scared to even utter a word about finances, then it's that tough of a subject for him. And I'm not saying that's okay. I'm not trying to make excuses for him or anything. He's been taking midnight drives. Well, I was just going to say, well, midnight drives can be very good for clearing one's mind. I know that I found that. Late night drives sometimes, listen to music, just thinking about things. But I mean, I don't know where you're at, but it's like, it's like thunderstorming tonight. Like and if it's not thunderstorming, it's really cold. It's really, you know, it's not weird that he's doing that. And I do think, and I don't think that I don't think he's doing anything um, out of sorts on these midnight drives. I don't know if that was even a suspicion, but I don't. He'll pick up the phone on his drives. He'll just say he doesn't want to talk. Yeah, I think he's really processing some stuff here. I think he's got that Five of Wands reverse underneath that Eight of Pentacles reverse. He's very deeply conflicted about his position in this world, in the working world. Not deeply conflicted, but he wants to do better. He wishes he was doing better. And I don't know how old he is, but and that's definitely a very real conflict, especially within one's 20s or especially 30s. And part of this is I feel like he wants to level up in order, like, for you. And I know you know, it's like, well, he doesn't have to, but he feels that way. He really does. Yeah, he's definitely not. I don't think he's doing anything. I definitely think he's meditating out there on his drives. You know, but it's also really frustrating that he's not communicating to you, and so that further makes me think that this is financials. This is something that you know, you guys could talk about pretty much anything underneath the sun, but this is the one topic where he just won't broach, you know. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think it is a good way to meditate too. I really do. Well, so you guys, okay, you guys have been together for a year. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I don't think he want. Like I said, I'm not getting the sense that he wants to leave you. I'm getting the sense that it's more like he's at his wit's end, and I think that it's gonna be he knows he has to talk about this, and it's the more time goes on and the more he doesn't talk about it, the more it's just affecting you guys. And I think it, like, I actually wouldn't be surprised if he actually came out and started talking about stuff within the next week. Yeah. Oh, that would be wonderful. That would be absolutely wonderful. That would be, yeah, that would be a dream come true. You know, an opportunity to start a dream that not everybody has the opportunity to start, you know. But if he's feeling insecure because because it happened to be his female romantic partner that was helping him, then those are bigger issues at hand, you know. Feeling insecure next to a woman financially, he's got to just be okay and appreciate your support. And I know he does. But he's processing a lot. So you know, I know you guys are still talking, but I wouldn't be surprised if he started bringing things up to a more clear level of communication and visibility. This issue, I wouldn't be surprised if he brings it up in the next week or so. Do you agree with me too, Henri? My cat agrees with me. I think so too. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Chris. I really hope everything's okay. I believe everything is okay. I'm feeling lots of insecurity, and I truly hope that he can get past that. Yes, drive to a body of water and just meditate. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Why are you so cute? Are you just my little familiar? Are you my little buddy? You are. You're very welcome, Chris. I hope I was able to help you, girl. I hope I was able to help. Yeah, I got a couple. No, baby, no. Cat is trying to chew every cord in here. Little crazy boy. Little crazy boy. Dana Walsh, thank you so much for your donation, Dana Walsh. I think Dana posted her question in her super chat. I just need to run upstairs. What do you see for me with career? And thank you so much, Matt, for your donations, Matt, or for your donation, Matt. Thank you, thank you. How are you, my friends? So Dana would like to know, what do you see for me in career, finances, love in 2024, please? And thank you. All right, so I can see what I can see for you. Let's see, 13. So that'd be about a 9-card reading, Miss Dana. The damn currency exchange and the damn YouTube takes 30%. Oops. So I'll hope I do have a 2024 reading I could do for you, or it's 24 cards. But and that definitely gets to the bottom of things. But this, I feel we can get to certain things with you, Miss Dana. Give me just a moment, though. I need to run upstairs. But I know you have your question. I know you're here. So thank you. I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, we are back. Good boy. All right. All right, Miss Dana. Let's get. And Dana, what is your sign? He's your baby boy. Your little baby. Sorry, don't mind me and the baby talk. And my cat. He couldn't find him all day. All day he was hiding, and then he just came out. He was like, "You need some help, Mama?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. Mommy needs help." Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will 2024 have in store for Dana and love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will 2024 have in store for Dana and love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will 2024 have in store for Dana and love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will 2024 have in store for Dana in love, career, and finance? Pisces Sun, Gemini Rising, Taurus Moon. All right, girl. Thank you. Very thorough. Well, well, well. We start with the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Emperor, the High Priestess reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands, and the Hanged Man reversed. So I think, Dana, so the Ten of Pentacles is one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck of 78. I pull a card for myself every day. It's just a fun little thing I've been doing for years. And, oh damn, for real? Yeah. My card for today is the Emperor reverse. But yeah, it took me years to finally pull the Ten of Pentacles. I wanted for years to finally pull the coveted Ten of Pentacles. And the day I pulled it, I had been asked to ordain my roommate's son's wedding. And it is indicative of weddings. It's indicative of marriage. It's indicative of family. It's indicative of vast wealth and feeling completely satisfied and without any need in terms of one's financial situation. Are you working currently right now, Dana? Or are you... I'm also seeing a possible switch of... do you work right now, Dana? Do you plan on continuing to work wherever you're at? Because there is something, I'm seeing something here about striking out on your own with this High Priestess reversed and Six of Swords. And when I see this vast wealth, this is legacy wealth. Like the Ten of Pentacles is legacy kind of wealth. Do I think that do I think it's practical for me to tell anyone that they'll amass a legacy amount of wealth in 1 year? No, I don't. I mean, maybe unless you win the lottery or you have a huge investment or something like that. Do I think it's impossible? Not at all. Do I think it's absolutely the beginning of something? Absolutely. Totally. We're moving into the beginning of a new chapter of Dana's life. You're moving into a spiritual career full time. Well, welcome to the club, girl. Welcome to the club. I made that move 3 years ago. In this February will be 3 years ago, making that full-time move, that jump. And guess what, baby girl, you're ready for it, and your guides are fully in support of it. With this Six of Swords, with this High Priestess reverse, get out there, start it. If it's, and especially if it's the type of career where you are your own boss, absolutely, you're in a very, very good space. You've got the power, you've got the strength, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor. You've got this, Queen of Wands. Are there some things holding you back? Yes. I'm trying to identify what those are here. This Page of Wands reversed. this Hangman reverse and this Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's something about needing to alter, not in a major way, but in some small way, altering some way in which you think. They're saying that there's some type of thinking that you do that can be very detrimental to, maybe it's negative self-talks. Like, I used to do that a lot. I'd be like, oh, you stupid. I call myself stupid and stuff. I used to do that. And I'd be like, Sophie, would you talk to your cat like that? No. If you wouldn't even talk, I don't know if you do that. I'm not saying you do. You have a fear of poverty. That's very real. That's very real. And I think, and it's, yeah, very real and very valid. But I also feel like part of this is, okay, so yeah, that Page of Wands reverse. I also feel like there's something about a stagnant, it's like some kind of like, it could be the Wheel of Fortune reverse, a fear of poverty, deep-seated fear of poverty. But I'm also getting a message of it being, there's something about needing to just change a small way in which you see or communicate with yourself. Something to do with a relation with the self. Could be fear of poverty, with it being the Wheel of Fortune. And I think that's part of it, but I think there's something deeper that you could analyze, that you could get from this. I'm getting the message that it's like some kind of, if it's not some kind of negative self-talk, then it's some kind of assumptive, and we all do it. I mean, maybe we don't all do it, but I know I do sometimes. I'll have assumptive thoughts. You know, I think we all do that because we're all human beings and we're all programmed by spirit. We're not AI, but we're all essentially programmed for pattern recognition, right? So we go based on, we move forward in this world based on what we've seen in the past. And if what you've seen in the past has not been the best results that you've wanted to see, trust that things are going to change, that the wheel's going to turn, things will change. I think that's what it's all about. Yeah. So I trust myself more, for myself directly. Yes. Or at least I can guess for myself and my decisions. Yeah. And that's this High Priestess reversed. Also, you've got to really trust yourself. And especially as a spiritual worker, you've got to really not doubt yourself. And that can be really tough, especially when you're first starting out, to know when maybe you should doubt yourself, or maybe you need to, or maybe, you should have full trust in yourself. Hey, baby, what was that? Well, meow. Just being cute. That's fine. Yeah, I think that your spirits are in full support of this. You need to trust in yourself for yourself, absolutely, especially if you're going to be, I don't know what kind of spiritual work you're getting into, but if most spiritual work has some level of intuition within it, right? So you're definitely going to have to trust that here with this High Priestess, and I know you will. Pisces, girl, you're the most intuitive out of all the signs. Thank you so much, Miss Dana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, as I'm saying thank you, my cat is on his back, trying to do the cute thing. Dude, I'm working. Don't look at me like that. No, I'm working. Stop it. He's being too cute. Just frustrating on time. And thank you. Yeah, time. Wheel of Fortune. That's also a time card. Something about there's going to be a big jump. A big jump that you're going to make over this next year. It's 12 months, it's just a long time, and I feel like you're going to make a huge leap. Yeah, I have a little tiny doggy. She's taking a nap. She's a little old lady. A little chihuahua with alopecia. And then I got 2 little black cats. Hey, little buddy. Yeah. I wish everyone could hear him meow. I know, right? I feel like it was only a moment, like just yesterday that I was doing 2023 readings. It's nutso. I know. The whole year goes by so quickly. And then, like, especially if you, and when I go through all my photos, like on my phone, I look through like the year, like the year in review. I'm just like, oh, dang. Like, yeah, it's been a year. It's been a long year. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love. Much love to you, Dana. Much love and light to you. Thank you. Hope I brought you some clarity, and yeah, you go forth with your business here, because your guides are in full support here. Miss Lala, thank you so much for your donation, Lala. Let's see here. So Lala, you're very welcome, Dana. You are very welcome, love. Thank you. You stay warm up in Newfoundland. Oh my goodness. Do you have like nice fur, like any nice like maybe like I don't know. If I lived some, I'd have like some shearling. Do you have any like? I'm a vegetarian, but hell, there's nothing warmer than fur. There's a reason why Eskimos and northern people wear fur. Like natives wear fur. It's warm. Sophie, I'm learning the dangers of waiting for a person. Gideon is so withdrawn. I just don't feel like I can bring this into 2024. Or I'm shifting my perspective. But before I lay my efforts to rest. Okay. Gideon's feelings for me this weekend. And Gideon's actions towards me January. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get into this, girl. You know what I still can't get over, Lala, was the story you told me about his cousin. Has his cousin been in the picture? Or has he screwed off? You wear winter parkas and warm boots to grocery shop. Yeah, yeah. Well, and grocery stores are so cold. The grocery store is so cold. I wear a parka myself when I go grocery shopping, and people look at me like a weird person. I'm like, it's freezing in here, but I totally get that. Yeah, I would. Yeah, some nice warm like I don't know, rabbit fur and stuff, or even like cow fur and stuff. Some warm, cozy. Anyway, sorry, I'm having like cozy fantasies. He is now limited to good morning texts, and my lack of response to him definitely has him sweating. Yeah, it would have me sweating too. It would have me sweating too, girl. Okay, so the first five, we want to know his feelings for you this week. So this upcoming weekend, to like this weekend tomorrow. Oh my gosh, -15. Girl, you stay warm and it's snowing. Oh, that's magical. I'm sure I mean, at a certain point, maybe you get tired of it, sick of it, but I haven't seen the snow in many moons. Angels, messengers, and spirit guide are like going into the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, going into New Year. It's Monday. Monday is the night, NYE. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Gideon's feelings? What will be Gideon's feelings for Lala this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's feelings for Lala be this weekend? You are so welcome, Miss Dana. You are very welcome, love. Thank you. The World, the Star reversed, Six of Cups reversed, King of Wands, and Ace of Wands reversed. You said you guys are right now, it's just, did you say that it's just, he's now limited to good morning texts? He's sweating, girl. He's sweating. BALLS. Bowers. He's sweating. He's sweating. He's sweating, girl. He is sweating. And I think, ay, caramba. I think he thinks that this has come to, I think he thinks that things may have come to a close too. He knows he's, is this a he's a hot water type thing. Ace of Wands reverse, like he knows he's done something wrong, or not that he's done something wrong, but like that this might be the end of the line here. His communication is not up to par with the Six of Cups reversed. He's lost a lot of hope for the connection. He is still holding on with the King of Wands. There is still holding on there, but ay caramba. It's just like, very pessimistic feelings and actions, very pessimistic feelings, not super hopeful towards the future, and especially based on, if he can base anything on your level of communication, he can at least deduce, you know, hey, I've probably, you know, probably not doing the right thing here, but is he changing his actions, you know? Is he doing anything to, like, alter his behavior or change anything, or he's still just being weird and wonky? That's that Six of Cups reversed, girl. He won't communicate. The Star reversed, he won't communicate. Those are two cards that are big communication cards, and he won't do it. He won't, he won't make the efforts. No, you cannot. No, you cannot keep on pouring in with no emotional return. Not at all. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that, least of all you, Lala. You know that. And you even mentioned something about the problems of waiting. You put it in quotations. Is this a term that people, I guess, talk about? The problems of waiting for a person. I've seen it happen with my own two eyes, my own self, and I'll tell you what, it can be very. You know, sometimes we wait for people who we're already dating, and we're waiting for them to come along. A lot of the questions that you've asked me since we've met, I think the first question you asked me about him, I was like, wait, is this your boyfriend or is this a guy that you want to date? And you were just like, oh no, this is my boyfriend. Do you remember that? Because I vaguely remember something like that, being like, oh, really? Like, this is your boyfriend? Like, boyfriends act like that? Yeah. And he's still acting like that. He's still, I guess he's still very withdrawn, very non-communicative. That's not, how is that helping you in your life, and you soar and you feel loved and appreciated? Not cool. Not cool. Okay. Alone, 8 months is long enough. I got to go. Yeah, 8 months is a long time, girl. 8 months is a long time. Yeah. And no, it's yeah, it's like you're in a that's a really concise way of putting it. It's like you're in a connection alone right now. It's, yeah. And to the point where I think he's even starting to feel that, like, what am I doing here? Like, I'm getting some little bits of guilt from him too. Like, what am I have no doubt you guys have lovely moments together, and that you guys, yeah, but you can't repeat the cycle. Where did that card go? You don't want to repeat the cycle. Where did it go? The world. It's all about cycles and not repeating them. Yeah, you don't want to do that, girl. Okay, so his feelings towards you in January. Let's see where they're going to go. Depends on if you make any sudden decisions, right? Not sudden. This wouldn't even be a sudden decision. This would be a very well thought out decision, I think, on your part. It wouldn't be rash. It wouldn't be spur of the moment. This would be you really taking stock of what your worth is and how his actions are just not acceptable. Or his lack of action, I should say. It's not his action, it's more his lack of action. Angel's best. His actions. Okay, his actions towards you. You got it. Okay. Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angel's messengers and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Gideon's actions towards Lala be in January? Okay. The Devil, Page of Wands reversed, the Moon, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands, Death, the Lovers, King of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. Oh. Come here. He sits at my foot like a dog. Yeah, I need it.
So my switch for that is up there.
Up where?
It's right there on the wall.
Sorry, 1 second. Oh!
The dimmer.
Next to the dimmer. Oh, I got on the chair and I was looking up there. But I was at the base of the thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about turn that light. Come on, she knows how to turn on lights.
Yeah, that one I had to get on a chair, but... All right. Miss Lala, his actions towards you in January. The Devil, the Seven of Wands, Page of Wands with Death, the Moon, the Lovers, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reversed. We've got this Wheel of Fortune reversed here. Oh, Felicia says hi, John.
Oh, hi.
I don't know if you heard him. He says hi. So this Wheel of Fortune reversed. He's still stuck. Yeah, we've got 2 repeat cards here, the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the King of Wands. He does still have desire for you. Yeah, he's still stuck. There is a level of dissatisfaction with this Nine of Cups reversed, but also a real determination, I will say, Lala, to really want to put in change. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. I'm a Rough Rider. Now, seriously, I can't deny it. Three of Pentacles. Like, that's someone who wants to, like, really actively put in the work and make things work with you. Do I feel like you are going to have to push him to that point? Yeah, that's what sucks, is I feel like you're going to have to, like, push him to that ledge. It's a horrible way of putting it, but, like, the mental ledge of, like, come correctly, like, just, like, don't be a loser, don't make active mistakes. If you know you're making them, don't continue to make mistakes. What I'm seeing here is, especially at the beginning of January, I see him being very defensive about his actions with the Seven of Wands, but still feeling bound to you with this Devil card, still feeling really bound to you. And like I said, even the backgrounds are, like, matching here. Like I said, I'm getting the sense that it's going to be some kind of lack of communication or withholding of of a certain amount of communication from him on your part. That's going to get him to want to really turn things around. To really turn things around and transform and change his actions with this Death card. Will he actually be able to change his actions? Ghost with communication. What you want? Ghost with communication. I'm wondering if he could even really change in the way that he needs to for you with this Page of Wands reversed. He wants to, the desire is there, but I just don't know. And he's in the dark too. Trust and believe. We had that sun. I think I saw the sun reversed. That's what I'm thinking too, Felicia. That's what I'm seeing here too, is all of this will be propelled by Lala leaving him for a little while. Pulling away, pulling back. You don't think he can, honestly? Yeah. So if you don't have faith, and he don't have, I don't know if he has faith in himself, but I mean, he's still, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say he still, he wants to be, the lovers, but he's in the dark with the moon. Can you really be a true good lover to someone if you're sitting in the dark? No. Gotta let the light in. I know that sounds corny, but it's true. He needs to heal. There's something he needs to heal from, majorly. And you're a beautiful woman with a lot of love to give, Lala. And any guy would be so lucky as to have you as their girl, their woman. And part of me believes that he knows that. He's aware of that. And I think that could also be part of it, is some insecurity, some guilt, knowing that you deserve better. In terms of the way he treats you, you deserve heaps better. I don't really do yes or no's, Lala. You know how I go. I mean, I don't, the minimum I'll do for a question is 3 cards. I never just pull 1 card. I can't jive with spirit like that, because it always leaves a question. But we can do, if you want us to do a 3 card, yeah, because you donated for a little, yeah. Well, do you want to do a 3 card yes or no? I think 3. I can do yes or no's with 3 cards. So I know some readers will just like pull like 1 card. I'm just like, but we can do it. Do you want to do a 3 card yes or no? Oh. This is so a difficult situation that shouldn't be this difficult, you know. What's your yes or no, love? Lala, are you there, girl? Lala. Her name was Lala. Oh, now I get what you said, Felicia. Ghost with communication of what you want. I think I get that. Like, I think I get that. I wanted to know. Okay. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon or just feel bad? Well, we're asking a yes or no. So should we? Yes or no? Should you have a conversation with Gideon? Is that the yes or no? Because we got to ask really concisely here. Damn, it is pouring outside. You should have a conversation. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation about Gideon and his relationship? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon about their connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon about their connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon about their connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon about their connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon about their connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Lala have a conversation with Gideon about their connection? Three of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Cups. Wow. Boy, the answer is yes, you should. Absolutely have a conversation. Communicate. Absolutely. Use your voice. With this Three of Swords, communicate your disappointment. And it may not result. You know, the Sun is clarity. It's gonna bring you a lot of clarity, Lala. Having this conversation. Oh, that's really weird. I just heard one of my guides, like, audibly go, Normally I hear them mentally, but I heard, like, an audible, But I don't know if y'all heard that, or if I am just imagining stuff, but I heard, like, wow, this is gonna bring real clarity if you have this conversation. It may bring some disappointment. It may not be everything that you wanted, but it's going to give you the clarity that you need, that clarity that you really, really need from him. Do I think it might improve things between the two of you? Yes, I absolutely do, with this Knight of Cups. I think that it could improve the affection and love between the two of you, which is already there, but strengthen it. Conversations usually do that. Exactly. Clarification, some clarity. If we could take Claritin
for our relationships, for clarity. Wouldn't that be great if there was like a little medication we could take for it? No, there isn't. But that's why we have things like this. And I think that, you know, a good conversation can really get to the bottom of things. I know that sounds corny and like duh, but I think that this is absolutely a yes. This is a yes for me. It's not going to be easy, and you know it's not going to be easy. None of these conversations like this are never easy, but they're crucial. And that's really what I'm seeing here. Is it could really improve things between the two of you, and it will for sure bring you that like bright like light of clarity that you need and you deserve, girl. You know, that claritin. Claritin, my goodness. Because I'm like looking at the sun right in the center. I'm just like, oh, that's what she needs. Clarification. Like, let's just be clear. I think he'll be responsive. I think he will be responsive in a good way. I think it will definitely be good. But keep it short. Yes, I will continue to keep it short and after Mercury retrograde. Yeah. That's wise. Still keep it short. Still keep things brief. But I do see a conversation being good for the two of you. Card don't lie. Card wants you to be happy. Spirit wants you to be happy. And Spirit wants Gideon to be happy as well. And if the two of you can be happy together, they'll try and facilitate that. So if there's anything, you know, if there's one last like shred of hope, then they'll give it to you. Maybe there's not even one, maybe there's more than one, but I definitely think a conversation would be great. Thank you so much, Miss Lala. Much love to you, my sweet girl. I appreciate you. You stay strong, as I know you do. And let me know how things go with this gentleman. I'm always interested. Thank you so much again, love. Nurse Me Nurse, I believe. Nurse Me Nurse, thank you so much for your donation. I believe your name is Jess. Oh, there you are. So much drama in my current job. My boss, Tanya, or Asif, try to fire me before my 4-week notice. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Jess. Jess, what's your sign, hun? I'm getting rid of all social media and I'm limiting communication, so if he doesn't make an effort, he will most certainly feel the void. That's a really good way of putting it, Lala. Yeah, if he doesn't make the effort, he will definitely feel the void. He will feel the absence. As I sometimes tell people, like, there will be a U-shaped hole, like, in his life. You know? He'll see it. He'll feel it. That's a smart one. You're a smart girl, Lala. I mean, you know that. But that's definitely some smooth operating there. Maybe I'm for your maybe not. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, girl. And you know, you don't have to come here for a reading. You can just pop on and say, "Hey, girl, you know, this is what's going on." If you feel like it, you know. And I understand wanting to take a break from tarot. I understand, you know. I feel it's all good. And you can always reach out to me on Instagram as well too. Much love, much love. Wow, you're getting rid of, so you're just like period getting rid of all social media. Sag babes. Okay, Sagittarius, Miss Sagittarius Jess. Okay. So much drama with boss Tanya or Ace of trying to fire me before my 4-week notice. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Tanya or Asif try to fire Jess before her 4-week notice? Yeah, we got the Sagittarius Club up in here. Sag Club. What? Did my candle go out? No, it did not. She's still burning. Still burning bright. Okay, let's see, Miss Jess. Page of Cups. 3 of Cups reversed. 3 of Pentacles. The Devil. And 4 of Pentacles. So, are you an actual nurse, Jess? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me what you do for your living, but, or do for a living. This 3 of Pentacles right in the center is good here. You are a nurse. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome, awesome. God's work, girl. God's work. This 3 of Pentacles is, and I don't know if you want to hear this. I think you do. I think you do, because I don't think you want to get fired. My answer is no. They are not going to get you fired before week 4. Someone or something's going to intervene, and I see the 3 of you. This may be in complete I understand if you're in complete disbelief of this, especially if they're 2 co-workers of yours who you really distrust and don't like. But the 3 of Pentacles is literally the card of 3 people working together as to make things happen. Like the traditional artwork is, I believe, of a teacher teaching I think an art student, and there's like an artist model on the side. No, that's one of the that's one of the renditions I've seen, the 3 of Pentacles, but 3 people working together to make things work. I see this right in the center here. I see the Devil, which is one's workplace. The Devil is a very solid workplace, the type of workplace that keeps you on long term, that you are bound to for an extended amount of time. I see them holding on to you. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles over here. I see no one's letting go of you. You're not going to be let go. You're not going to be laid off. You're not going to be fired. You're not going to be sacked. Nothing like that is going to happen. They simply don't have that power with this 3. We have this 3 of Pentacles, but right next to it, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. They may be mean girls, or mean guy, mean girl. I don't know what their genders are, but they may be catty, mean, etc. But they don't have power, and they certainly don't have power to get you fired. You're held in a much higher regard than you think you are, Nurse Jess. Yes, it's this one nurse who's mean. Yeah, that sucks. There's always got to be one bad seed. I mean, there's not always, but there's always that one bad seed. And she's always in their ear about me. Well, I'll tell you what. The fact she might be in their ear about you, but I'll tell you a couple of things about that. One, that never looks good for anyone. Talking about other people, snitching on other people. I know there's accountability, absolutely, but especially the fact that you're new, or I think you said you were about to hit your 4 week. That looks really bad for her, and it doesn't give her power. It really doesn't. And a lot of the things, I don't even think that any of the things she's saying are necessarily true. And even if they are, they're not fireable offenses. You are held in a much higher regard and esteem than you think that you are, Jess, with this Page of Cups. And she's always to both the bosses. I don't think they listen to her that much, Jess. I don't think they pay it that much heed. I think they know I think they know the type of person she is, Jess. We see it. If people like people like me can see it, I don't know where you live, but say, I'm guessing miles away from you, and just looking at it from a spiritually energetic point of view, I'm seeing someone who, like, and not even looking at it from a spiritually energetic point of view, I'm just psychologically, even looking at it from a psychological standpoint, that's not becoming of anyone to do. It is indicative oftentimes of someone who is not doing the job that they should be doing. I mean, really, like, right? I'm not that I don't pay attention to what other people do at my job. I do what I do. I do what I do. If I see someone act, egregiously terribly to where it would affect me and my coworkers, I'll say something. I'll speak up, sure. But watching coworkers, and then running off to my boss and talking about it, bosses see that. They know what that behavior is. That's called it. That's wild insecurity. That's being wildly insecure, and they hold you in a much higher esteem than you think that they do. Which is sad, because it means that they're probably not communicating how much they actually really like you. But the good news is that I sincerely do not think you will get fired at all. I think you're going to thrive. I think you're going to move past this. I think that they are going to move past this eventually. I think you're going to move past this. That's what I'm seeing. Is I think you're going to, I mean, that's everything I'm seeing there with those cards is, you're held in a very higher regard than you would think at your job. And there's little they can do or say. There's nothing they can, pretty much nothing that these people can do or say to jeopardize your employment. Really. Even if they're superiors to you. Which I don't think they are. But even if they are, they'd have to have some real solid ass evidence that you had done something egregiously wrong. And I'm just not seeing that. Okay. So that is what I am seeing for you, Miss Jess. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you very, very, very much. And I think that you're going to do great. I really do. I think that petty people, you just got to rise above. Jealous cowards, try to control. Rise above. Rise above. They're losers. They're insecure. Oh! I'm so sorry. I thought you donated for one question, hon. I'm so sorry. One sec. You did. I'm sorry, Jess. You only donated for one question. I'm only seeing one donation. So if you want to make another donation, you're more than welcome. Did you want to do that now? Before we move on to Felicia? If you can... There we go. Okay. I think I see. Yes. Thank you very much, Jess. Yeah, it went through. Thank you. Okay. So, and what was your other question? Well, don't be sorry. No, don't be sorry, Felicia. You're all good, girl. You're all good. Nobody be sorry. New job, etc. Anything, seeing anything for you for the new year? Okay. So you've been this place for 4 weeks. You're like, I don't know if I want to make. I'm assuming maybe you've been there for 4 weeks, and maybe you're like, maybe you don't see it as a very long-term thing, but who knows? Let's see what we see for you in the new year here for your career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What? Oh, you put your 4 weeks in. Oh, and you're wondering if you would get fired. They know you're leaving, and okay. And I'm telling you, you won't get fired. You won't get fired. I don't see anything with the devil upright. I'm still not. I still stand by what I say. Which is why I thought they wanted to fire me. Oh, no. So, I mean, hypothetically, I guess, I guess you could kind of, maybe, if you wanted to, you could stay there, but, you know what I mean? It sounds like maybe you've already jumped ship, which I totally get. But yeah, no, they really like you. I mean, but it's like your superiors really like you and they really appreciate you, but if you're having to deal with petty people around you all the time, that's not fun. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess 2024? Angels, messengers, and spirits, what is coming towards Jess beginning of the new year in career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess in the beginning of the new year career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess in career in the beginning of the new year. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess in career in the beginning of the new year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess her career in the beginning of the new year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess her career in the beginning of the new year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess in her career in the beginning of the new year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jess in her career in the beginning of the new year? King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the Emperor, the Magician reversed, jeez, and Six of Pentacles reversed. So this is just the beginning of the new year. Keep this in mind, Nurse Jess. Please keep this in mind. I do have a 2024 reading that is available if you are interested in it. I need to post more advertisements for it, but it goes over the entire new year if you're ever interested in that. It's just 5 cards, so we're really looking at the fresh energies of the beginning of January 2024 in the career department was what I asked. We have this King of and I'm a little concerned here with this King of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. So are you for sure leaving, Jess? Yeah, you put in your notice. I caramba. I'd be it's toxic energy from your current job. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is. And that's kind of what I was saying earlier was like, despite the fact that your superiors think very highly of you, there's 2 things there. You may not have known, and B, you're still having to deal with the little tweedly people around you that are just being toxic and irritating and not helpful. Yes, it could be why they're upside down. We have this Emperor right in the center here. You are holding your own, and you will be able to continue holding your own. But 6 of Pentacles is an uneven balance of give and take. You're leaving the 17th of January. Okay. I really don't want to say this, but I think that you may have. I don't think that you should. I think that you're right. I don't, but I think that you should leave this job because it's toxic energy. I think that you will find something new, but I would be a liar if I were to say that you weren't going to have any feelings of regret. I do see some feelings of regret here with the Ace of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed. But it's okay. It's okay to have feelings of regret because we just move right on and we see that there was a reason why we left the last place that we were at, whether it be a relationship or a job, whatever it may be, whatever was serving us, we look back at them and we go, okay, that was not the place for us. Right. It's not a bad job. It's just bad people. Right. So it's not the place for you. It's not. If people are acting that way towards you, it's not. It really isn't. And I you're a nurse. You have a highly specified skill. And I believe that, and I think you also know that you can find something elsewhere with not non-toxic people. You'll find it. It'll be out there for sure. That's definitely this Emperor card here is going forth and seeing what's out there, looking forward. Okay, I don't. 1 second. And taking charge of your own destiny. Because you have the ability, and 100% you have the ability, especially Miss Sagittarius. You will go far and fast. But I do see a little bit of regret here. But I think that's natural also. I think that's also natural. Thank you, Felicia. I wasn't quite sure what was going on there. I was kind of like, why are you? I'm trying to focus here. Thank you, Felicia. Um, yeah, it's not a bad job, just bad people. Yeah, 100%. And I also think that when anyone leaves any job, I think that we have, like I said, it doesn't have to be a job. It can be a place. We can move. We could leave a relationship. It's always outweighing the cons, the pros and cons, and looking back maybe at some of the pros when don't look back is the message I'm getting. Don't even bother looking back. Don't look back. You've got just heaps of wonderful things to look forward to in your future, Miss Jess. Okay. Um, and your intuition is serving you here. You don't need to be around talk like I said, even if it turned like I said, even if it turned out, and I know it's true that your superiors really, really appreciate you. A, you don't know it. They haven't communicated that with you. That's not fair. That's Six of Pentacles reversed. And B, you're dealing with toxic people around you. You don't deserve that. And I know that you'll find a better place for sure, a better place of employment. And just the message I'm getting is just don't look back. Don't look back. You'll be fine. So that is what I'm seeing for you, Nurse Jess. Thank you so very much for your donations. I really, really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. Thank you very, very much. All right. Miss Felicia, thank you for your donation. You're very welcome, Jess. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I hope I brought you some clarity. If you have any questions, let me know. Any extra. Hey, kitty cat, come here. If there anything that wasn't clear to you, let me know. Thank you. Yes, welcome Lost Paradise. You know, I do we play games for the chance to win a free reading most nights, but tonight I wanted to come on because I haven't been on in like a week and I really miss y'all. But I don't have the hugest amount of energy tonight. And I am smelling something I'm smelling like Vietnamese food upstairs and it smells really, really good. I don't know if it's Vietnamese or it smells like sweet and sour or something. It smells good. It smells good. Felicia, thank you so much for your donation, love. Did you post your questions already in your donation? Oh, little babies. Little babies. Oh, I see. Girl, that's so funny. I see it now, but I also see it in the in your donation. Okay, what's Zach's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? I'm excited, girl. I'm excited. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Are you still in California? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Oh gosh, is this that Knight of Cups? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Zach have romantic feelings for Felicia? You're home! Oh, you're back home! Nice, nice. I hope California treated you like a queen. Because we see you as a queen. You are. You have no idea of his sign. He's the only guy I deal with on a collaborative basis. on a limit collaborative basis. You were there for a little over a week. Was the weather nice? I bet it was. Southern California is always nice. The Lovers. Six of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups. And the Magician reversed. Okay, so as Prince so beautifully sang, he does want to be your lover. Is there a romantic attraction with you? Yes. Yes, he is romantically attracted to you. So on a limited collaborative basis. So do you guys work together, or well, you don't have to tell me, but I'm guessing you guys maybe work together or something. There's something, but I will tell. Let me just tell you what the answer I'm seeing for the question. Yeah, yeah, but I should have given you the good news last. He's got a lot going on in his life. There's something or someone who he needs to walk away from if he's going to walk towards you with this Eight of Cups. He's not fully seated within his mojo with the Magician reverse. He's normally feeling better about himself. He's normally feeling more confident. Do you know if he would be if he's with someone, would that be a possibility? I mean, I guess it could always be a possibility. I'm just wondering how well you know him, because with this Six of Wands, he's your lawyer, nice looking guy, and he's hinted at a relationship. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. A nice looking attorney. That's really hot. That's really hot, Felicia. I really want this guy for you. Okay. So he's hinted at a relationship. He definitely, girl, yeah, I mean, we got some lesbians here, but it's real. We got the Lovers. He is very attracted to you, and yes, he was hinting at relationships. But there's something going on in his life that's the Six of Wands reverse, some kind of lack of a victory or success. It's making me feel like he's in a dead-end marriage, and he's thinking about jumping ship. Or he could possibly be divorced or separated right now, and that's possibly why this mojo isn't as high as it normally is. But he's had a lot of stresses on the home base that couldn't possibly be related to you unless it's the fact that you're his client. But your next question was, is he in a relationship? Would it be possible that he might, well, if he's already hinted at a relationship with you, and especially with this Lovers card here, I mean, it doesn't cross any boundaries having a relationship with one's lawyer, does it? He was very married. I'm totally professional with him, but he wanted to hug me last time and said I was all glammed up for him. And you didn't hug him. Good. Smart move. But he wanted to hug you. And he was very married. I'm wondering how married he is now. I'm wondering if it's like it just hasn't been finalized and they don't live together. Happens. We've definitely seen it happen, right? Or if it's a matter of he's in a dead-end marriage and is looking to jump ship, which would be two different things, as you know. I want to know if he's got a womb in it. That's what I want to know. Well, yeah, I'm going into. Okay. Oh, yeah, wow. Thank you. Yeah. So is what is going on in his life in general. Okay. Let's get into this. I wish we knew his sign. I am gonna say, girl, I don't want to scare you, but I am picking up Leo vibes. I am. But hey, Leos are not. You haven't sworn them off, have you? Because they can be good. They can be great. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's really going on in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What all's going on in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Car's falling. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on right now in Zach's life? Oh, I'm excited to see. Did you? Aw, what? Oh, sweet. Okay, Page of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles. The Empress reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Six of Swords. The Fool. Three of Cups. Ace of Cups reversed. And Strength. Strength! Strength! I'm pulling big Leo energy on this guy, girl. I'm getting big Leo. Oh my gosh. I almost had a Freudian slip. I almost said I'm getting big ego energy. He is a Leo, isn't he? I think he is. I think he is, but I think he's one of the good ones. I think he's one of the good ones that we love. We love Leos. We do. They're my great sign, my favorite sign. I think he's considerably younger than me. He told my ex that I would be dating lots of people once we divorce. I was like, don't do that. I don't need any more fuel and fire with him. Yeah, I do too, girl. I do too. I was going to say there is some kind of like I can see I can like walk like across the room. I can like notice someone's a Leo. Like if it's a man and we attract each other and we talk to each other, 9 times out of 10 it's a Leo. It's very, very funny. To the point where I'll just be like, what's your let me guess your sign. They'll be like, oh, I bet you can't. I'll be like, Leo. I'll be like, how did you know? I'll be like, because I always attract them. That's why this happens. So what I think is going on in his life is I think that it's very, are things messy? Yeah. He's definitely moving away. He's definitely not married. Or you said he was very married. Do I think it's completely come to a close, his divorce? It looks pretty promising. It looks quite promising here with this Six of Swords upright. I feel like he has moved fully away from the object of his former affections with this Page of Cups reversed. He has fully moved on. You said he's considerably younger than you. I don't know how much younger that considerable would be for you. Like I said, time, age. I always say very relative for people, right? So I don't know how young he is or how old he is, whatever we want to call it, but do I feel like he likes me had an absolute beautiful family? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. And he's a beautiful man. I have no doubt. He's a very beautiful man. You actually hate that he's divorced, separated. Yeah, yeah, I get you. I understand that. I understand that. But here's what I'm seeing is I think he's been divorced slash separated. I think it's final with the Six of Swords. I think the final sword has been put in, and especially if he's an attorney, they don't mess around. When it comes to that kind of stuff, he would be able to he would know exactly everything to file and when to and where and everything. You know, he would make if he wants it to be done, he'll have it be done. So I think he genuinely wanted this to end. Empress reversed right here. His wife, ex-wife, the mother of his children, it's reversed right in the center, right? Here's the thing that I'm concerned about. I think he's having a lot of fun with this Three of Cups. I think he's out dating. He's having fun. Has he met anyone who has really kindled his flame? Why did they separate? I didn't ask that question. And I'm not seeing it here. But I was on, sorry, what was I just gonna say? So this is what I believe, Felicia. I believe that he's been out dating. And I think he's had fun, sure, with this Three of Cups, but I think that every woman he's met just hasn't done it for him, has not completely fanned his flame, so to speak. With this Two of Pentacles reversed in strength, it's like he's having fun. If he's a Leo, and I think he is, I think he's definitely getting his ego stroked and going out and going on dates every once in a while. Not like crazy, but just like dating a woman here, another woman there, doesn't quite match. We don't really jive. There's nothing that's really holding us. So, and I'm seeing some disappointment with this Ace of Cups reversed and the Four of Swords reversed. Someone who is, in fact, he may not have actually been on a date. He may have stopped doing this whole dating thing about, I'd say maybe maybe about a month ago. He got really, really discouraged from online dating and things like that. And in the back of his mind, I don't know how long he's been your attorney, but I think in the back of his mind, you've always been there with this Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. I think you've been there for a little while. And yeah, I think that he's definitely, I will tell you, he's definitely out of love with her. Ace of Cups reversed, Four of Swords reversed, he fell out of love. They fell out of love. Something happened where they fell out of love. Do I think it's like a he did or she did thing? I think it's far too complex for that. I don't think he cheated on her. I don't think she cheated on him. I think it was something, the message I'm getting is that it was something that neither of them could have solved. 6 years I've been going through this. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It sounds like he's been able to finalize his divorce, but you can't, he can only do so much when it comes to B. No, and I don't get that sense from him. I don't get cheating vibes. Excuse me. Hope you guys did not hear that. Oh my gosh. I don't get cheating vibes from him. No, I don't get cheating vibes. I get vibes of someone who's tired of dating. I don't get cheating. I don't get cheating from him, and I don't get cheating from her. There's nothing here I'm seeing that's cheating. The message I'm getting about them is the magic really died. I don't know if they ended up getting married too soon and having children too quickly and not knowing well enough if they were really matched for one another. I think it was very much one of those circumstances, like a fool's rush in type circumstance. Like, they didn't really know one another. And the love waned with that Ace of Cups reversed. And I don't think he ever stepped out on her. And I don't think she ever stepped out on him. I think it was quite civilized. Just sad. I think it was amicable. Yes, I do. I think it was amicable in as much as divorces can be. with children. I think that he does his best to be a good father, good papa. I don't know, I guess that must be what his kid. I don't know if his kids call him Papa actually, but Papa came out for some reason. Good Papa. Yeah, no, that's important to him. But I'm not getting any cheating vibes. I'm getting like the magic ended, and did they feel at a point? Did they feel tempted cheating on each other? Totally, totally. Did they ever act upon it? I don't think either one of them did. No. I'm not getting that energy from him. I'm not getting it from her. I know he's hot, girl. I would love to see a picture. I'm envisioning him, and he's very, very attractive in my mind. And I know he would be nothing like a guy that's going to get your attention. Would be nothing less. I'm sure he's very attractive. Like, he made you cry? In what way? Like, was it just legal stuff that you guys were discussing, or did he get to you? Did he say something that made, like, did he say something that was out of line, or like, what happened there? Yeah, not even reformed cheaters, because once a cheater, always a cheater. If you've been able to do that once in your life, you'll be able to do it again. Dead ass. And that's period on T. Please, I'd love to see what he looks like. I'd love to see what he looks like. Yes, he said, why aren't you trying to get out of this divorce? As if I wasn't. Yeah, as if you're not trying. Part of that might have been his frustration too. Maybe. I'm not trying to be like, ooh, but maybe it was like, I want to see you be a single woman completely. I want to see you be set free. And I think he meant that in a very genuine way. I think maybe it was also part of his frustration. Do I think he crossed a line by saying that? Absolutely, though, because he's been your attorney for 6 years now. It's been going on for a long time. And he knows everything you've done. Like, yeah, as if you like this. Yes, girl. Yes, work. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. He knows he has seen. He has witnessed and walked with you hand in hand through this entire process, and he had the audacity to say that. That's the only questionable thing I'm thinking of it. I'm seeing here. He should have known as your attorney not to say something like that. He sees you all the time, sees clearly what this case is and what it's become. No, I would feel, I'd be the same way. Whenever I get hypey, and then I later on I feel badly, because we're just not those type of women. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. When it comes out, when it just comes out, I'm not the type to cuss either. I try really hard not to. But when I'm really upset, sometimes it comes out, and yeah. Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, he shouldn't have said that. He really shouldn't have it. But like I said, I think part of that might be, but doesn't make it okay. I'm not giving him an excuse, just because he's frustrated with the fact that he doesn't see you completely divorced. Like, how does he think you feel? You know? Don't feel badly. Don't feel badly. I think there's very few things you could say to him to really push him away. He's really, really into you. I know. This has nothing to do with you. And I'm so sorry you're going through that. You have been going through that. And that's what he should be saying. He knows. He talks to you all the time. He must talk to you at least as much as I talk to you, and I know what's going on in that department. So anyway, That's the only little red flag there that but like I said, I'm not making excuses for him, but I think maybe by saying that, he was trying to say, I want to see you fully divorced because I want to ask you out on a date type thing. But I still think that's really stupid because he's the one working on the case. OJ. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Felicia. I hope I brought you some clarity today. I'm interested to see how this unfolds. Quite frankly, as I'm sure you obviously are. Like I said, I get good energy. I get good energy. I just, that thing that he said to you doesn't make me. It displeases me. I don't know how to. I've got to process what he said to you. Think about that. I don't know. I feel like he just should have known better, as a human being and as your attorney. Mr. Matt, thank you so much for. Oh wait, sorry, we are still on Miss Felicia. We are actually still on Miss Felicia. I take it all back. I take it all back. We're still on Felicia. All right, Miss Felicia, let's get right on into this. Is Zach a cheater? Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Zach a cheater? Sisters and spirit guides, is Zach a cheater? Sisters and spirit guides, is Zach a cheater? King of Pentacles, the Hermit reversed, Seven of Swords, Strength. He's a Leo, baby. Knight of Wands. Oh, pardon my French. Pardon my French now. Now pardon my French. Pardon my effing French. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right, Felicia? I take it back. I think he did step out on her. We got the cheating card right in the center here. What do we have right next to it? Mr. Leo. Strength, as I say all the time in the Hermetic deck, is lust. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're not a Seven of Swords. No, Seven of Wands is all good. Seven of Wands is defense. Seven of Swords, no, we're not Seven of Swords women. No. No. Well, Seven of Swords is actually the bad one. That's the bad. That's the cheating, the stealing, the lies, the theft, the betrayal. Yeah, yeah. He is the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. He's got a ferocious appetite for sex. Strength, Knight of Wands. Like I said, this is the lust card in the other deck. God damn it. This makes me want to say to you, no. I don't know. Like you said, you would never date even a reformed cheater. You know, there's too much risk. Does he, and furthermore, with this King of Pentacles, I think that what's the word I'm looking for? Justifies everything. Hell no, it was over before it started. Yeah, I think you felt something wasn't quite right there. It's it's lovely that he's so attracted to you and that he wants you so badly. And it's at this point, knowing what kind of a man he is here, what we believe he is, and it's just kind of funny because he'll never get it. You're the type of woman who he will always pine after and never get. And you know how much that frustrates those Leos when they want that lioness and they can't seem to get her. So he's gonna be plucky. He'll continue. Like, do trust and believe, and I'm sure you know that he will continue to try to win your affections. Yeah, he justified with this Hermit reverse, King of Pentacles. I feel like he justified what happened, and he looks back at it and thinks, okay, well, maybe she cheated on him too. I don't know. I don't care. Maybe she cheated on him too, but because it doesn't justify anything. I paid for a love reading, so hold off on. Oh, you did? Wait, you did, girl? The thoughts, feelings, and intentions? You did pay. Oh, I saw the Is Zach a cheater before the love reading. You sure you don't want to go forward? I mean, we can hold off on it, obviously. Yeah. Come back anytime you want. We can do, if you want a different question for that. I'm so sorry I didn't see that. I saw the first one first, and yeah. So if you want to hold off on that love rating, I get it. Jeez, I'm so sorry, girl. As the rain pours down. But the truth sets us free. And girl, you're gonna pull. You're a catch. Like, I don't know what you look like, but I know you're beautiful. Is all I've always I've ever said. Just like, I don't know what Felicia looks like when I talk to my mom. I'd be like, I don't know what she looks like, but I know she's very beautiful. I know she's such a beautiful woman. And I'll ask something else. Take Matt. Okay, absolutely, no problem, Miss Felicia. No problem. Not at all. Yeah, just take. I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Take joy in the fact that you know, and I mean you already knew you're such a you're a catch, and you're going to pull quite a few gentlemen. This gentleman was just the one that happened to know that you were going through a divorce. Think about all the other gentlemen who just don't know and who do find out. The world is your oyster, and you shall settle for no less than the one with the pearl. Ooh, I just made that up. I like that. The world is your oyster. Settle for nothing less than one but the pearl in the center. You know what I mean? I think you do. Oh, thank you, Felicia. You're the best. You're great. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Yes, amen to that, right? I don't know where that just came out of nowhere. But yeah, no, that's what you deserve. Yeah, absolutely. And I won't take as much of a hiatus next time, y'all. Don't worry, you'll see me again. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. It felt so weird being off here for 5 days. It's like, where's my family? Where are my friends? Matt, are you there, love? Matt, the Mystic Warrior. There he is. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Let's see. How are you doing, Matt? I'm doing well. I am doing well. I'm doing great, actually. Thank you. My brother visiting from out of town. hadn't seen him in like 4 years, and he brought his lovely, beautiful girlfriend with him, and we've just been having a blast. I took them out to the city last night, and they're just great. I'm just so happy they're here. Angels, messengers, and normally I have we have very, like, my family lives all over the world, so normally Christmases are very, quiet, but so this is very exciting and fun and nice. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt done with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is Matt through with this phase of his spiritual journey? I'm done, but wanted another opinion. It's time to let go of a lot of quote-unquote spiritual related things and move forward. Interesting. What do you really mean by that? I kind of think I know what you mean by that. As a hyper spiritual person, 24/7 all the time, like, I kind of get that. I feel like, but that's almost kind of like saying it's time to put matters of my physical health aside to focus on matters of my mental health. Like, I feel like it's still part of a process. But let's see what we got here, man. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got the world reversed. I'm sorry, man. 3 of Wands reversed. Strength. 9 of Wands. The Hermit reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles. 6 of Swords reversed. 9 of Swords reversed. 7 of Swords. 3 of Cups reversed. 5 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant reversed. And Temperance reversed. These 2 cards are unfortunately telling me that it's not over. The World upright is something coming to a close. Something coming to a close. We have this reverted. Something has not come to a close here. Most of the spiritual stuff out there isn't serving me anymore. It's time to trust myself and let go. Maybe part of it has to do with the spiritual stuff out there just isn't for you, and you have to find a spiritual practice that's not maybe like that's maybe a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Clandestine. Maybe something that you actually need to go to a library for. I think I told you. Have I told you to go to the library? No, you weren't the one I told you to go to. What? I feel like I've told you to go to the library before. That's what you're doing. You're going to you're going to libraries and like trying to find stuff that's beyond just easy access. Like, 'cause I don't mean just like, oh, the internet is just so easy access, because it's not. You're looking within with instead. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. And that's, but Matt, that's kind of similar to my TM experience. I stopped going the past month. I've stopped going to their online meetings, and part of it is because I've gotten into the groove of knowing that I can't do it every single day, 20 minutes twice a day. I'll try my best, but I also have to have some music on, some meditation, chakra balancing music. I need to have, say, a prayer. And I know that if I told them that I did any of this stuff, or that I told them, like, sometimes I eat before I meditate, they'd freak out. And sometimes it's just finding something within yourself that is what you need. There's a lot of BS in the spiritual communities. You're absolutely right, Matt. I mean, look at all of these horrible, and it gives people like me, sadly, a bad name with when people do these huge Netflix documentaries on, like, that Love is One cult, or like that Twin Flames cult. This is going to be your very last tarot reading. Wow, really, Matt? Okay. Well, I'm really gonna miss you, man. I'm really gonna miss you. I really love you being a part of this. Loved you being part of this community, and I loved seeing your spiritual growth. Um, and look within. You're right. Look within with this Six of Swords and strength. I mean, I still think. Do I still think that you can find help with other people and integration with other people? Absolutely. With the Three of Pentacles, totally. But you may find that in some other way. You need to let go of what? Of tarot, you feel? Do you feel like it's like bad for you? Because if you feel like it's bad for you, then I understand. I mean, I don't understand that, but if you feel like something is bad for you, then you gotta get rid of it. You're going it alone. Gotcha. Well, we got this Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant reversed, yeah, striking out on one's own. You will have the strength to do it, absolutely, with this Nine of Wands. You think tarot has become counterproductive? Aish, I'm sorry. I never wanted something in your life to be counterproductive like that. I'm really sorry. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you can absolutely go forth on your own here. This Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords reversed, the Hierophant reversed, definitely striking out on one's own here. Striking out on one's own. The Hermit reversed. But also not entirely going within. If you were entirely going within, this would be upright. But I think there is still connections that can be made with other people that don't necessarily have to be within the spiritual community, be very, very wary on your travels with the Seven of Swords. Be not so much wary, but just hyper vigilant of what you feel might be working against you or working for you. Taking a good inventory of that, and it sounds like you are. Can't help but notice this Temperance reverse, Mr. Sagittarius. We got this Temperance reverse. It's possible there will be feelings of imbalance moving on to the future, but I feel like that's kind of to be expected with any journey, really. But like I said, right at the beginning of your reading here, we've got this World reverse, which is things things have still not come to a complete close, right? I can see that with this Knight of Pentacles reverse, and I understand it. You've put a lot of work into your spiritual journey and your spiritual processes of growth, and it can be draining, oftentimes, and sometimes can feel like it's too much, or that you're putting in more than you're getting out. If that makes sense. Yeah, this Three of Cups reversed. I'm giving you a big virtual hug, Matt, for how much you mean to me as my friend. Stay in touch, okay? I think I was even telling my family about you. I'm just like, Matt, like that guy on my channel, like that, he is just so cool, and I really value him, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting much back from anything in my life. Right. We've talked about this before. We've talked about how you feel that way, that there's not like an energy exchange. This Three of Cups reverse, though, is your angels telling me that they want you to give yourself a little more credit for everything that you have accomplished and everything that you've done. Don't think that anything has been for naught. Okay? I'm really sorry, Matt. I know that feeling. It's stagnating and it's frustrating and it feels like you're trying to slodge through, mud. You do? Okay. Because I was just trying to figure out what this Three of Cups reverse is. Oftentimes when I see this, it's usually, a lot of times angels are saying, like, definitely give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself, like, really, like, throw yourself a party if you need to, because you deserve it. But if you feel like you give yourself credit, then perhaps it could mean something else. Perhaps it could mean, not involving yourself with others on that level anymore. We've got this Three of Cups reversed. We've got this Three of Wands reversed. I'd be a bad Jewish woman if I weren't to bring out my Kabbalic book right now. I'm looking at all these threes. One sec. Kabbalic, as you probably already know, the way that the Kabbalah sees the tarot is numerologically, and you're on a path of threes, it looks like here. What's going on? What's going on there? Threes. There we go. Okay. In Kabbalah, 1 is seen as the dot and 2 as the line. The dot of inspiration is elaborated into the line. When 3 lines meet, they create a triangle, which symbolizes assuredness or knowing. All the threes in the minor arcana have a connection with the Hierophant and Justice, the male and female representations of the third eye in the major arcana. The 3 symbolizes child. I think father is number 1, mother is number 2, and child is 1 plus 2 is 3. Yeah, in Pi, the movie Pi, he showed that his rabbi friend. That's so interesting. It is rooted in the planet Venus. Brass is its color. The cerebellum is its limb. Knowing connects the head to the heart. Pain is a function of the ability to know. The more we know, the greater our sensitivity to pain. Knowing accomplishes the cessation of thought. We think to know. When we know, we no longer require thought. And maybe it's getting to more of a like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not coming to me either. I'm in the middle of a reading. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me. What's the word I'm looking for? Like ethereal, I guess. Would ethereal be the word? Or like, no, that's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway. What is that word? Anyway. Three of Wands reverse. Yeah, esoteric. Yeah, of the ether. More on the vapors of spiritual knowing and knowledge and ultimate human knowledge. I do see an impatience with moving forward with this Three of Wands reverse, but I do see someone who fully knows what they're doing and knows that they can move forward. Cerebral. That's the word I was looking for. Cerebral. More of a cerebral experience. So, you know what it was? Saying the word cerebellum. I think that screwed me up. Saying the root word of cerebral. I was like, oh, that's where, because in my mind I was like, oh, I made a little mental note. That's the root word, must be the root word for, anyway, let's get into this. I'm not liking this Five of Swords. Never do like to see the Five of Swords here. Do we have, yep, we got Seven of Swords, we got Five of Swords. The path before you will not be easy. But you know that. Like, when is the path ever easy, right? When it comes to matters matters such as these. But is the journey over? No, it's not. It's not over. No, it hasn't. It's never been easy. I was just saying, like, it's when has it ever been easy? It's never been easy. It's never been easy for me. The whole spiritual journey. There have been parts where it has come I have had more ease in my spiritual journey. But it's all a matter of transformation and growth and pain. And just like the Kabbalah said, the more that we feel or the more that we know, the more pain we experience, and vice versa. It's face to rest, find my yes, there you go. Absolutely. Yeah, you 100% of the power to do that. Absolutely. That's the beauty of being a human being is nothing is completely defined. Nothing is entirely defined for us. Your guides, your angels still have your back and always will. And we'll continue to watch over you and make sure you're doing well and taking care. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, do I think a spiritual experience should be easy? Yeah, it would be nice if they could be easier. Spiritual experiences could be easier. And I think they are easier for some. I think some of them, for some folks it is, but for others it's just, it's a lot more challenging in different aspects. You're very welcome, Matt. I really appreciate you. I've thoroughly enjoyed you and your character. Your character's welcome, as Eric Andre says, and our banter and getting to know you over this time. And I hope that you just thrive. I know you'll thrive moving forward. And yeah, you're gonna do great. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna do wonderfully. And thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I hope I do well moving forward too. Let's see. You have another question. All right, Felicia, please go ahead and post your question, love. Did you want it to be a 10 card? Love and light to you, Matt. don't be a stranger. You don't need to get a tarot reading to say hi, okay? You can always reach out to me, you know, Instagram or email, like, if you ever want to reach out, alright? And you be well, love and light to you on this path, illuminating this path. 2 5-card readings, you got it. Alright, I'm gonna run upstairs, I'm gonna grab a little snacks and popcorn, because I'm a little bit hungry. I'll be right back. are back. Oh, I got my kitty back. I think Zach is going to let me go to pursue a relationship with me. What's coming between us? Let me go as a client. Sing in the tub again, type. It's all good, girl. It's all good. Have a nice soak in the tub. That's awesome. That's a good idea. Actually, that's a good idea. Nice soak. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming between Zach and Felicia? 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Pentacles, Justice reversed, and 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah, he is going to draw. Remember earlier, that's kind of fun, when you were like, I'm not a 7 of Wands kind of girl, but you meant 7 of Swords. And I was like, no, 7 of Wands is actually good. 7 of Wands is defense. Well, he's defending you, right? See your defense attorney? I would be assuming, if he's representing you. He's going to drop his defense. 7 of Wands reversed. Justice reversed. Justice will not be served by him. I was more concerned with this card until I realized the more literal meanings behind it, being that he is your attorney. I don't think it has to do with you being out of balance or not being the right Libra or being in the right Libra mind or whatever. He's going to let me go. He was really good. Oh well. Yeah, I think he is. I think he wants to stop defending you. 7 of Wands reversed, Justice reversed. He wants to consider you as more of a romantic prospect with the 7 of Cups. Just really unfortunate. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know, maybe another lawyer could get this moving, cracking faster, you know what I mean? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, actually, because I don't know how divorce law works, but, like, he had the audacity to ask you that question, and it's like, he's the one that's at the helm here. He's the one with the JD. He's the one navigating things. He wants something. He does want something romantic. He's letting go of, I think he will let go of the professional relationship with the Ace of Pentacles reversed because he wants to hold on to you in a different capacity in his life. Ay, caramba. This 7 of Wands reversed and Justice reversed, yeah, that's someone who's no longer, is very expensive, so, well, if he was, hi, Andre, how's it going, man? If he was very expensive, then maybe you could find a more reasonably priced attorney who could do a better job. Yeah, when you asked if he was ever a cheater, and the 7 of Swords came up right in the center, and I got a chill up my spine. I got a red flag. Whoa, it's okay, baby. My guides were showing me red flags. They were just like, no, this is the end. This is the point where Felicia doesn't go forward. Because he's just not on the level with her. Yeah, I think he is going to drop you as a client because he wants to look to you as more of a romantic prospect and less of, and not as a client prospect. Are there any more love prospects in the near future? Yeah, let's see. The way I said yeah was kind of just like, yeah, like of course. Well, of course. I feel like this year is gonna be a very I think like this is gonna be your Venus. I don't know if that's even a term, like a Venus year where you're just like fully steeped in your Empress energies, in your divine feminine, and people taking note of that. Good guys taking note of that, and going forward. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any more love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Any more love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any more love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any more love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Any more love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any more love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any love prospects for Felicia in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are there any good love prospects? Good love prospects for Felicia in the near future. Queen of Wands. Sorry, Queen of Swords. As you're the Queen of Swords. His charisma is intoxicating, but I'm absolutely done with guys like him. And now that I have tarot as a helpful guide, I'll weed them out. Yes, girl, it is a helpful guide. It's a super helpful guide in helping to weed those guys out. And girlfriend, I have been a single Pringle for like 3 years now, and I've been scared to go put myself out there. And do I think I'm gonna use tarot as a guide? Yeah, I think I will. I think now that I have tarot, it's like, whoa, I can just like, at the drop of a hat know if something's not hopeful or not. The Star reversed, King of Swords reversed, and 10 of Pentacles. So in the near future, good ones. I'm telling you, this is a good year for you. But I think you're going to meet this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you're seeing this 10 of Pentacles. It's right next to it's to the Star. It's next. It's my second favorite card. It's ultimate. It's marriage. It's family happiness. It's ultimate satisfaction financially. But it's also ultimate satisfaction romantically. A new father figure in your family unit. And I think you're going to meet him towards the end of next year. Yeah, the Star is reversed. Why? Because I think that, I'm going to be honest, I think that this year, I don't want to say overall, you're not going to meet anybody, because you are. You're going to meet guys. You'll meet some charismatic, handsome men that just aren't right for you. That just aren't the ones. The Star is hope. The Star is the future. The Star is what's on the brink of the future. And I just see not obviously, but to me, obviously, I do see men coming towards you this year. And I really do. It's almost like your debutante year. Like you're coming out. And people are noticing you, your energies. But you specifically said good men. And look at this, we have this King of Swords reverse. That's a bad man. Temperance reverse, that's someone who's imbalanced. But what do we have at the beginning is you, the Queen of Swords, who is also very patient. Patience should be your first name. Libras are very, very patient. Are we patient people? Well, I'm not Libra. I'm Libra rising, but does that owe to my patience? Does that aid in my patience, or does my Libra-ness make me more impatient? I don't really know. Are Libras impatient? I should know this. Time is of the essence with all of us, but I mean, you guys are the sands of time, the scales of time. But anyway, so what I'm saying in conclusion here, my love, is the beginning of, not just the beginning of the year. Oh, it's July. I'm seeing barbecue. I'm smelling barbecue, and it's not here. Like I'm smelling barbecue for when you meet this guy this year. I feel like you're gonna meet him around the summer. I'm smelling barbecue and like good ass, like the good food I ate when I was in Ohio. Okay, is what I'm smelling. I do too, girl. I do too. Especially in the summertime. And barbecue reminds me of summer. Especially where you're at. You guys have the best. Our barbecue, you gotta really search for some good Q. But I'm smelling barbecue. I'm smelling good ass foods. I feel like you're gonna meet him in the summertime. Oh my gosh, we're at badminton. I love badminton. I love badminton so much. Are you into, everyone's into pickleball right now. There's like this pickleball resurgence going on right now. And I'm like, should I get involved? I don't know. I don't even know if it looks like fun. I love badminton. My mom is a badminton champion. We used to have a badminton net every summer in our yard, and yeah, I can't wait for summer is my favorite. I'm a summer girl. I'm a summer solstice girl, and I see you meeting this person. I'm smelling barbecue. I sense you meeting this person for the first time over the summer, and I feel it being solidified into something very, very real come this time next year. I know that feels like a lot of time, but you know that nothing good comes quickly. The good, nothing, no one, or no thing, no one comes easily, quickly. Um, there's a pickleball. Yeah, I just drove past one today. I drove past, it was pickleball and, what's the other one? Racquetball, I think. It was a big, like, pickleball, what would you call it? Place. And I was like, damn, maybe I should get in on that. Yeah, badminton's way more fun, way more summertime, good times. Hi, Chrissy Newton, welcome. How are you doing, love? I'm doing well. Patience, I think, is key here, Felicia. I'm telling you, I'm telling you because I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't feel this way. If I didn't feel like you really had your 10 of Pentacles on the horizon, I wouldn't tell you. Also, when I say horizon, I mean like within the next 12 to 16 months, a reasonable amount of time. You know, just got over COVID, but getting energy finally back. Good job, Chrissy. Well, obviously not clapping over you getting COVID, but I'm congratulating you for getting over COVID because I had COVID once and it was really, really scary. Really, really scary experience. And I'm so happy that you're feeling better and getting your energy back. Because that was, I don't know about you, but the way COVID affected me it was like it triggered my weaknesses. It like knew what made me sick. It gave me panic attacks and migraines, which are two things that I suffered from already. It just triggered those two things. It was like it knew, it's almost as if COVID was, I'm not saying it was designed, but it's almost like COVID just bred itself to just pick on people's insecurities. Or not their insecurities, their weaknesses. It picked on my weaknesses. You still can't smell from COVID. Oh my gosh. Really? That one scared me. That one really, really scared me because I love perfume. And B, how do you know who dealt it? No, but for real, no, but there's so many things about scent that are, and I'm sure it affects your taste too, right, Felicia? Oh man, I really hope you get that back, Felicia. Changed my life 3 years ago, but death caused me anxiety this past, a lot of self-talk. Now happy to have immunities. Good, good. So you've had it before, this is the second time. Yeah, I had it, was it 2 years ago? About a year and a half ago, and it was just, I like to think that if I've had it and I've struggled with it as badly as I did, I would have built up some immunities, which I'm guessing I did. It sounds like you have. So hooray for you, Chrissy. Good for you for building up those immunities. Good for you, girl, building up that energy back. £89. Oh my gosh. That's like a dangerous amount of weight to lose. Whoa. And you lost your taste and smell for, yeah, that, like you said, life changing. Tell me about it. Wow. But feel stronger from it in the long run. I bet, because, well, I mean, I would imagine that if I lost 89 pounds, depending on where I was at, I would probably feel a little stronger after. Totally, but that is when my depression and your depression went away. So it kind of lifted you up. You worked the magic out of COVID. You were like, haha, nah, bitch, not happening today. You're not gonna ruin my fun. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for your donation, Kristen. Happy holiday to you, love, and love to you. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I thought I lost a lot of weight. I lost like 30 pounds. I'm 5'4". I lost 30 pounds one time, and I gained 30 pounds at one time. Medication. I don't know why I'm whispering, but medication. But 89 pounds. But that also must have set you free. It's in a certain way too. That's the key word is energy. Energy, energy, energy. When you said when you told me you got your energy back, I was just like, oh, thank God. Because that is the key. That's the key. It's trying to, those diseases try to drain us of our energy. It's just not what's up. But I'm so glad you're feeling so much better, love. Much energy pizza to you. All right, Miss Kristen, let's do this. My question is, how is Hunter feeling and his intentions after my messages? Did he get them, and does he plan on responding? Are we going to reconcile? We've been on a separation. A lot has went down. I was wondering if I should keep him blocked or if I should leave communication. Okay. Oh yeah, no, Christy, it sounds like you're a warrior goddess. You got this one. You're just like, nope, never again. Yeah, and I've been super. I didn't get my COVID booster because it's not because I have anything against vaccinations, and if people do, I don't care if they do. I don't. But I do know that the COVID vaccination does make you feel like garbage for like a day, and I'm like, I need to schedule a day in my calendar where I can just sleep all day. And I don't have time for that. So, I mean, I should make time for that. But both my best friend and I were just like, yeah, it's the only reason why I haven't gotten it. She works with the homeless population. I work with students. So it's like, I will never, yeah, doing your best, yeah. I love that. I think that you're doing, I can't vaccine. I had 5 days of sick after the first 2 and never again. Oh, God. 5 days. Ooh, yeah. I was sick for about 1 or 2 days. And I wasn't that sick. I was just sleeping. But I shudder to think what the COVID would have been like if I hadn't have been vaccinated. That's what I freak out. I'm like, how? Oh my God. This is like some like crazy malaria stuff. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Hunter... What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages? Kristen, what's your sign, and what is Hunter's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages? Angels, messages, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages to him?
Jesus, misters, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages to him? Jesus, misters, and spirit guides.
Oh my gosh. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Excuse me. Oh, I just burped. Okay. Could have been worse. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages toward Tim? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Hunter's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen after her messages towards him? COVID hates me, but I should have immunity now. Sounds like you should have immunity now. Sounds like you've kicked that bitch's ass, and you've won, like you KO'd COVID, like KO, like Mortal Kombat. It's just like Chrissy's won. She has immunity. You should. Okay, we have King of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, and the Fool reversed. Holy crap. This is not good. This is not good. Chris, if I have a chance tonight, you have a question about praying to angels. Sure, I might have a chance, yeah. Kristen, so you're a Taurus and he's a Cancer. And you've been on a separation a lot has went down. Was wondering if I should keep him blocked or if I should leave community. No, keep him blocked. Keep him in the dark. His feelings towards you, we have the Moon reversed. He's in the dark. Keep him in the dark. Because his general energies, we have the Fool reversed. He's not learning his lessons. Am I sure I didn't actually just flip the cards upside down before you lay them out? Yes, I'm sure, Kristen. If you really want me to, I can pause it and rewind it, but I never do that, and I've been doing this for years. I would never ever do that. Why would I do that? To make my reading and your reading more difficult? It would make it easier for me if all these were upright. Okay, thank you. Please do. I would never do that. I'd have a really hard time. I wouldn't be able to sleep. No. I wish they were. I wish they were, girl. What I'm seeing here is really troubling. But let's go through it. Let's go through each card, okay? So, your general energies, this is you. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. You're feeling insecure. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the sense that you're feeling there might be some instability or insecurity within the connection. Hit right now. And like I said, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. His general energies, we have the Fool reversed. I get he's very scared to move forward, love. He's really scared. He's a Cancer, okay. He's really scared of moving forward. Really, he's I don't know how old he is, but his emotional maturity levels, I can read them, and they're pretty low. And that's not a read. I mean, in the sense of I'm not being like, hey, his maturity levels are low, girl. No, I don't mean, I'm not trying to read him or throw shade or anything. I'm just saying his maturity level is pretty. Yeah, I was gonna say he probably has the maturity level of like a 23-year-old dude or something. That's definitely what I'm picking up. Yes, 23. That's so funny. I said that, and then the second I said that, you typed, it's weird, like, he's 23. Yeah, because I'm 37. So, and the energy I'm picking up from him is definitely the energy of, like, a young man. But something was telling me, like, he's not super, super young. He's not old, but he's not 23. He's not acting his age. He's not thinking his age. He's in the dark, this Moon reversed, okay? His feelings towards you. He doesn't quite know exactly what to think. He's putting his intentions towards you. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. See, that's the other thing is, yes, reversals tend to be worse than upright. but they also have a story behind them. And this Seven of Cups reverse is telling me with his intentions that he is putting, he's made, he's take, yes, he's scared by life and love. Absolutely, that's the Cancer in him. He's been hurt in the past, and he's like, oh, okay, so I don't get hurt in the future. I'm just gonna try to not feel, not love. It's like, okay, try and live life like that. Like, go. I'll see how far you get. I can't tell you how many Cancer men have come to me and told me that, like, after a breakup, like, I will never love again. I'm like, okay, you're 25, like, you will, but yeah, it'll be hard. But yeah, he's very all or nothing, very dramatic. I don't know if dramatic's a good word, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like, divisive. It's like one way or the other. And yeah, it's like either I go forth with Miss Kristen and I have strong feelings with her, which he does. That's the thing is, I'm not seeing anything here about him not having feelings for you. I'm seeing him putting feelings for you that he has, this Queen of Cups reversed, onto the side and not actually going through and not thinking through what he should be with you. He said that he's all on or all off. Yeah, yeah. He's very much, what did you send him? What song? You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. No, I'm just kidding. But that could be one. No, but he is very all or nothing. Very all or nothing. No emotions. Which one? Hey, girl, I'm 37. I'm from San Francisco. I know Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind. I know them. Oh, which song? I had the album when I was younger. I might not remember the song, but you don't have to tell me. Anyway, yeah, no, he's very, like, divisive, like, very all, like, one way or the other. And like I said, does he have feelings for you? Yes, he does. I'm not seeing anywhere here that he doesn't have feelings for you. Oh, Felicia, did you make a donation, hon? Sorry. My phone is being horrendous. What's going on here? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Felicia. Thank you. Yeah, no, and also the Fool is the child of the deck. And I think that he's being, like, more than a child. This is, like, doubled down here. It's not like, oh, well, the Fool, it's reversed, so he's being more, no, it's more like he's, like, being a child doubled down. No response. Oh, F that. How long, when was the last time y'all talked? And how often, what's the pattern of your guys' communique? And thank you, Kristen, for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity. And yeah, I will never flip cards. I will never switch things around. I low-key wish that I did half the time, because it doesn't make my life easier. But so how often, I was wondering what I do to find my angels' names, and if I am not sure what to pray or actually say to them and to admire them. Okay, Chrissy. I might be able to help you with that. He's just been all off. We haven't been talking really. I just reached out tonight. Okay. Yeah, totally, Kristen. Yeah, you can make another donation. And I'd love to help you. Christy, you're wondering what you can do to find your angels' names. You know, I don't know. I wish I knew someone who could help you there. That's a very much more of an introspective. No, you're good, Christy. Kristen's still sending her donation, and thank you for being being polite. I appreciate that. So with the angel names, I would suggest. Thank you so much, Kristen, for your donation, hun. I appreciate it. What would I suggest? Researching angels. That's what I did. I researched angels, not a huge amount, but I researched them. Different types of angels in different cultures and different religions. And they came to me in dreams and visions. Were those dreams and visions possibly just something that I had read in a book and liked and saw in my mind? Maybe. I don't think so though. So I would do some library. I'm always telling people go to the library, go to the bookstore, like read, like actual like read, go out to the vast world of knowledge, something beyond the internet. That's where you'll find a lot of stuff. Oh, you can find stuff on the internet, but I feel like there's like extra knowledge you could find, Chrissy. And you've been dreaming a lot? Good, good. Okay, Miss Kristen, more insight, whatever wants to come through with that. I don't know how a man can be so, yeah, that ignorant, to be honest. I'm so sweet and witty to him. Oh, I bet you're lovely to him. I love the libraries. I used to live in the library. I used to spend the night in the libraries during finals. Your sister's a librarian. That's really cool, Chrissy. I wanted to be a librarian for a long time, and I still think about it all the time. Like, should I go get my library science degree? It would take a long time, cost a lot of money, but you got your library card last week. Nice, nice. I got the secret book and the secret book. That's wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all about that. And a Warrior of Light book. Love that. Love that. Yeah, I mean, unless you live in a big city, I mean, sometimes I think libraries are great everywhere, but especially big city libraries like the San Francisco Library. Oh my God, they've got some amazing stuff. The UC Berkeley Library, they've got amazing stuff. Oh, you're very welcome, love. You're very welcome, Chrissy. Yeah, just say whatever comes to your mind, whatever you want to say. Yeah, right, Felicia? The library is so zen. It's almost like a meditation room. You're in Chicago. I used to live in Chicago, Kristen. I love Chicago. Great libraries there. Check it out. You will find some amazing stuff. So how, I don't know if I asked you this, but how long have the two of you been dating, Kristen? Yeah, more on Hunter. How long have you guys been dating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. I'm going to do his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards. Wait, is that what we asked last time? What did we ask last time? Or the last question? My questions, how's Hunter feeling? Oh, okay, so we do thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Okay. It's been met him in July, and it's been off and on and off ever since. Okay. Angels, messengers, and let me charge this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Kristen and Hunter? So, okay. Very straight up question. No, just general about it. Why does he have to? Yeah, we grew up and turned around, where you kind of can actually show up. Is there no hope? Yeah. What is the future? I was really. I mean, I said what's going on between the two of you, but the deeper question I think is just what's the future between the two of you? What is the energy? What's going on? What's going on? Between the two of you, what's happening here? What's going on? Oh, that's okay. You just asked if there was hope. Okay, we've got the Star. We've got the Hangman. Two of Wands reversed, Temperance, and Knight of Cups. Okay. There is hope, darling. The first card I pulled was actually the hope card. The star is the hope card. There is hope. There is hope. Okay? Yes, is he emotionally immature? Totally. Yeah. Should he be more communicative with you? Yes. He's got an attitude, not an attitude adjustment that he needs to make, but there is hope. There is absolutely hope for the future. He can totally turn this around. Right now is kind of a dark time. This is kind of the winter of your discontent, so to speak. I'm not laughing at that, but like, you know, the winter of our discontent. It's like, yeah, you guys are going through a hard time right now. This is temporary. Balance will be restored with this Temperance card, and he's at home with family in Texas. Oh, and his dad is in rehab. Oh, that's heavy. That's really heavy stuff. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, you're like the third person. Well, not dealing with rehab stuff. I'm so sorry about that. Former addict here. Recovered 13 years sober. So we're very open talking about heavy stuff like that. So it's all good. Yeah, it's heavy as hell. It's heavy as hell. And Christmas time, going back to family, not being around your significant other, it can be difficult to be there as much as he could be there for you, but he can't. At the same time, I am seeing a struggle here with this Temperance card. He does really, really, really care about you, girl, with this Knight of Cups. He really does have love for you. A little bit of trauma bond and chemistry. Yeah, it's healing it, but also hurtful. Yeah, yeah. There's negative connotations with trauma bonding, but I think sometimes it's very important. It can be very helpful as long as there's growth in the relationship. And my cat just came in here as I was saying that. That's a good sign. I think there is I really do believe there is hope between the two of you. I swear I didn't move all the cards at the last time. I swear I didn't move them all to reverse. No, I would never do that to anyone. And I feel like that question was just a testament to how things are right now. Things are really, really heavy for him. I'll pray for him tonight too. That's really intense to go through that as a young man. I can't imagine. I mean, I really hope and pray that his father gets the help that he needs and deserves at this point in his life, and that he can put his family members at peace. Set their souls at ease. Not have to worry about dad. I can't imagine that. You're so welcome, Kristen. Is he okay? His dad? I don't know. That'd be a different question. The energy I'm getting is that his dad seems to be doing. I don't know. I don't think it really has anything to do. Oh, I don't think it has anything to do with you. No, I don't think it has anything to do with you at all. I'm really happy that you said that, Kristen. Oh, is Hunter okay? I think Hunter's okay, hon. I think he's okay. He's handling it. It's really tough for him, though. I do feel like it's really, really tough for him. But I also, at the same time, wish he could just text you and say, like... But also, at the same time, I don't think he wants to just text you with an emoji of just, like, hey... Like a little smiley face. I think he wants something with more depth because he's going through life with more depth at this point. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Jashawn, sorry, no free readings for tonight. I usually do free readings, so come back. Next time I go live, we'll be playing games for the chance to win a free reading. So click the notification bell, and then you'll know every time I go live. Yeah, Kristen. Yes, absolutely, love. Not a problem. Thank you you so much, Kristen. Thank you. Okay, so you want to know he's okay. You want to know the hunter's okay, because yeah, he this is a really deep. You're right. He's dealing with internal stuff, deep internal stuff. Yeah, he really is. He really is. And before I pull the cards, I think I've already said this, but I feel like he doesn't want to just text you some half-assed whatever thing. I think he would prefer to wait and like call you or give you like a legit text. He's going through a lot, but let's see what comes through. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is so what is okay. Is Hunter doing okay? Oh, that's what I want to ask. Is Hunter doing okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Hunter doing okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on between Hunter and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Hunter and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Hunter and Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Hunter and Kristen? Yes, yeah, everyone has their own process, their own amount of time. Totally. Yeah. 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. No, you know we're in Mercury retrograde, right? Have you kept that in mind? I know, that's really oomby-goomby and just like, oh, well, this is why everything's happening, girl, because it's Mercury retrograde. It's not that easy. I know it's not like that. But that does have something to do with this 8 of Wands. Things are chaotic right now. It's not just Mercury retrograde, but it's also holiday time. So things are legitimately chaotic with people right now. Does he value you? January 1st, first day of the new year. We can celebrate it getting out of here. Does he value you? Totally. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 100%. 100%. This is not over. He's dealing with a lot right now. He'll be back physically with you in your arms. And that will make things a lot easier. You guys do live together. Or you don't live together, but you live in the same town. You live close to one another? Or is he always in Texas? Is this a long distance relationship? This is a long distance relationship. Now I'm starting to wonder, because that would change the game. I thought he was just in Texas for. Okay, you guys. That's what I thought. Okay, whew, okay. You guys are both in Chicago. He's just in Texas for the holidays. Gotcha. Okay, he's gonna be. Yeah, he'll be back. You guys will be back in each other's arms for about a month. He'll still be back soon. That I know that soon is relative. The word soon, time, it's all relative, right? Soon for me, is different for you. It feels probably like a long time for you. I get it. And it is a long time as much as it is a short amount of time. It's a long time to be apart. But it's also a short amount of time to go deal with family issues. And when you look at it in relativity of everything, that it's all relative. Time is all relative. It's all relative. And I just feel like you guys, as soon as you get back together face to face, the communication is going to soar. The relationship itself is going to soar. There's going to be, it's going to really take off. It's going to really take flight. There's a lot of potential here. And yeah, he's definitely emotionally immature, but is he going through a hell of a lot of stuff? Yes, absolutely. Do we all go through a lot of stuff? Yeah, but this is a lot. This is also a lot. Do you think that we will be back together and he'll be right up? I do. Oh yeah, no, that's what I think. That's what I'm seeing. Is he really does value you? Yes, I do think he will want to reconcile with you. Yeah, and heal together. Absolutely. I see it happening I see it happening when he comes back. I hate to put it that way because I know that's probably tough to hear, but that's really what I feel is like he just needs this time right now to be with his family and deal with that. And when he has dealt with that and he returns back home, he'll be back in your arms. He'll be back speaking to you face to face. There won't be, he's very introverted. But you guys do communicate when you're face to face, right? Yes, it is. It is. Yes, he's not projecting that on you. He's definitely not projecting that on you. With this Eight of Wands, he would like to communicate with you more. It's just very, very hard with everything that's going on around him. And I'm not trying to make any excuses for him because I don't want to. I think you deserve someone who's going to be there for you all the time. But at the same time, I also know the depth of, I'm feeling and I'm hearing the depth of what he's going through. And it's really, really, really intense. And you know it too. And you're really wonderfully, like your soul is your soul and your spirit is very open and very large and can and understands that at the same time. He sucks on the telephone. Eight of Wands is the communication card. I think he wants to have better communication between the two of you. I think he wants to heal with you. I think he wants to embrace you. I think he wants to heal with you. Yeah, I would. And that's normally not, I don't know who else is still in the room, but that's normally not the advice I would give. Especially for someone who, I mean, are you new, I don't know if you're new to the channel, but if you're new, maybe I haven't seen you in a long time, but I feel like you might be new to the channel. And that is normally not the advice I would give. If I don't see any hope on the horizon, I will never tell you to hold on. There's just no, that's not going to help you. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help anybody. It's not going to help your partner. It's not going to help anyone. But you've been in before. I thought you seemed like your energy seemed familiar. So yeah, no, I would not say, I would never tell you to hold on if I didn't feel like there was some hope. There's definitely hope here. That star card, you asked me, and you even said, like, is there, you didn't ask actually specifically, but you typed, like, is there any hope? And then, like, right when I read that, I turned the star card, and I turned all these different cards, and yes, there really is hope. There really is. It's going to be rough the next month or so. I think you know that. But I think that once he returns from Texas, I think things are going to really, like I said, I keep on seeing this bird analogy for the two of you, soaring, taking flight, a transformation. And if I thought that he was not going to, I'd say, girl, this is a dead end, lost cause. I think he did. I think, oh yes, I think he did with this Nine of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Yes, he definitely appreciates your messages and he hears them. He sees you and he hears you. Hello, Sebastian from Argentina. Oh, I wish I was in Argentina right now. I bet it's nice and warm. Or yeah, I bet it's nice and warm. You guys are on the other side of the equator. Do I think he's happy? No. Do I think he's happy with your messages? Yes. I think he liked your messages a lot, and I think he listened to the songs, and I think he continues to listen to them. I think it's more, Kristen, what this has to do with is he doesn't want to send you a half-assed like response, like a thumbs up or something. Like, I know I do that with people sometimes, and I feel like it fills in the gap. Like, I'll just send, like, oh, I haven't talked, I need to talk to this person. Yeah, like, I'll you have, like, people that you text with regularly, and I'll be like, oh, I haven't texted them. So I'll send them, like, a smile, because I'm hella busy. I'll send them, like, a smiley face or something. And then later on, I'm just like, that's not the Aquarius in me. Like, and I'll send them, like, I'll call them or something. I'll be like, like, no half-ass responses, I've been very, very busy, and I've dealt with, so, yeah, anyway. It happens. It happens. I really see I really see a reunion, happy reunion with the two of you. I truly do. Do I think that he's going to grow up immediately? That we shall see. Do I think that he's going to grow, like make huge strides this year? Majorly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, right when that's so yes. I think he's going through a mini spiritual awakening right now. I do too. I wish I spoke a bit of Spanish. I'm so sorry. My habla español. No, I'm so sorry. I can't even do it. I don't even know how to say sorry in Spanish. How do you say sorry in Spanish? Thank you. Gracias. De nada's. It's nothing. I am so sorry, love. What just happened? You said that he okay, so what happened was, oh no, I'll fill you in, girl. So the moment you typed, I think he's going through a mini spiritual awakening, I said that he is going to have a huge amount of growth within 2024. And then you typed, it was like right at the same time, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, this guy's going through a spiritual awakening, growth. Lo siento. Sorry. Sí, lo siento. Sorry. Sorry, lo siento. Yeah, he's going through something for sure. A spiritual awakening for sure, and I think it's going to be massive this year. I think you hit the nail on the head. That's why I freaked out. I'm sorry. I was just like, because you're normally I show my face. Okay, here I have a face. Hi. I just didn't want to show it today because I just kind of feel kind of grungy today. But if you had seen my face at the time, I would have been like, "What? Like, what just happened?" Yes, he will understand you more. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. I feel like the two of you really. I feel like he wants to heal with you. I feel like he wants to heal with you. I genuinely feel that he does, and patience, my love, patience. Shouldn't take too long, like I said, but it's all relative. But I'm seeing end of January, beginning of February, a beautiful reconciliation on the horizon with the two of you. Okay. It's what I am seeing and feeling. All right. So I believe we're at the end of, you're very welcome, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope I brought you some clarity to your, excuse me, to your questions. Absolutely. All right. Woo. It's 9:30. I'm gonna call it a night. I've got to eat some din din. Going to give him his space. Yeah. Yeah. Just this, just a couple of weeks, and continue to pour into myself. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would to know since what color of super chat you answer a question. What color? Well, all my super chat huns, if you want to send a super chat, I'll take a super chat reading, but this is all my super chat stuff. The super chat. Wait, we didn't no. You paid for 2 more. I'm so sorry, honey. We can do it tonight. I didn't see that, Felicia. I'm sorry. We can do it. No problem. No problemo. I'm actually not super hungry. I like if I were to eat right now, I'd be like, kitty cat, come here. I need to build up my hunger. So if you wanna do your reading now, we can do that. Not a problem. You sure? Okay. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. No problem. Maybe. I'll be on tomorrow, and yeah, it was good to be on again tonight. It's been a little while. It's been a little too long since I've been on. But I will see you all very, very soon. Okay. Okay, I'll add you to my list for sure. No problem, Felicia. Will not forget. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a great year. A lot of room for growth. I don't know in what directions I will be growing, but I'm excited about it all. All right, loves. I will see you all tomorrow.